Alright everyone, greetings and salutations. Yeah, for those of you who may not have caught it earlier, DDO locked up on Nathan and I super bad. Crashed the client, basically told us it hated us and tried to kill our kittens. So now Remington's on his way down the stairs pretty quickly. And we're going to play some Monster Rancher instead for a little bit. Seem pretty excited. Which means I may take tomorrow morning off, depending on when Remington gets out of bed. I might just go work straight on the bus tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, enjoy some Monster Rancher with us, hopefully. What? Oh, I guess the memory card's in slot 1, not slot 2. And it's number 2 on the that we're playing. Solona is back up. Too late! They lost me. They can eat my bunghole. I'm done. I'm short on temper when it comes to DDO right this minute. I will instead play video games with my son. Hopefully their patch tomorrow will take care of this nonsense. Even to the point that the stream title is Monster Rancher Never Let Me Down. Alright, let's take a look at the battle situation here. Oh, there's actually a tournament now. Well, I'm going to start this tournament then. I don't know what Remington's plan was, but that's what's happening. So hopefully he'll be down in a minute. Anyway, Nathan's here, and we're kind of talking a little bit of Magic while we play some Monster Rancher. A lot of the spoiler cards are starting to come out this week.
We're at 163 of 274.
Yeah, quite a bit. I guess it started last week, right?
Yeah, it started last week.
The biggest challenge is that did our touch stream title not change? Yeah, it's just not showing it here in the background.
Biggest challenge is that there's not going to be a pre-release.
Yeah, there's no real pre-release. Hey, Rhett and Talab, welcome to the stream.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I heard Magic Talk.
We are doing some Magic Talk. A little bit while you play some Monster
Rancher. You bring me over here for Magic Talk, Tolab?
I mean,
maybe.
It's only the best.
Jesus.
No, Richard Garfield is involved with Magic.
Sam is also really poo-pooed on DDO right now, so...
What's the matter, bud?
Wow, I'm getting wrecked on. Rick right now.
How is your little pocket monster getting beat up on?
I don't think I was using all the right buttons.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Well, what card are you guys excited about then?
So let's see. I really like the new Narset. She seems pretty busted.
When is Narset not busted?
The first Narset people didn't
I'd
like.
say the first one wasn't great.
And the second one people didn't like
He
either.
is like one of the best CDH commanders ever.
Well, that was before she was a planeswalker.
Right, but what I'm saying is, when is she not busted?
Well, we've already discussed how there was a couple of versions of her not busted.
The first
The
Planeswalker
new
version
one
of her
really
people
busted.
didn't really care for, and the creature version people thought was fine. She might be a good commander, but
Yeah, I guess.
She's only a good commander because she just you like auto win,
Yeah.
and that's not even fun. Like, why would you even bother playing commander that way?
I don't know, I think she's a fun commander.
Oh, fair
I like
enough.
I like the randomness of her.
But then I also like the moth. What is it? Luminous
I'll reload this.
Brood Moth.
Mm-hmm.
It's that red enchantment. I forget the name of it. That's the hotness.
Red Enchantment.
I shared it on the Facebook page. 2 mana, sacrifice a creature, and you shock something.
Oh yeah.
That Jeskai enchantment is like ridiculous.
What? 2 mana sacrifice
Or
creature?
not-
Shock something? It sounds awful.
You mean
Not Jeskai, Teamer. Teamer
Teamer.
enchantment.
What a
Yeah.
miss.
Apparently I don't
Gonna
remember
be
how to
good.
fight, so here.
What do you mean you don't
Gonna be
remember how to
good
fight?
combo
What'd you do?
potential,
I-
I think.
Couldn't
And
make
then
it.
for
Like I
uncommons,
got
though, I
beat
do
up
like
because I
the
couldn't
Sprite
remember how to
Dragon.
activate a pet.
It might be like one of the few creatures you
Okay.
play in
Alright,
the
so let's
Jas Guy
adjust
list
the
because
radiance of
you're
the
gonna be
camera.
doing a bunch of non-creature stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it real big when you play it. So you're like 2 mana, 1 mana, 1 mana. Oh look, I've got a 4/4.
Okay, cool.
Get in.
I see. You have the blue attack. You press the blue.
I figured it out at the end, but it,
Okay.
Rhett, which magic card are you excited about, buddy?
Sorry.
no, your name's not Red.
I didn't hear red.
Red doesn't play Magic, so Red's like irritated the fact that he's being asked.
Say, I just heard buddy, and that's
Right.
usually what is referred to as, oh, my friend's kid. So, there you go.
That's fair.
Also, Call of the Death Dweller is gonna be pretty good.
Was that Nathan? Sounded like Nathan.
Yeah, it's Nathan.
It
Hi,
might be
Nathan.
Nathan. Are you
Let's
winning?
see how it is, Remy.
What?
Let's see how it is. Don't even say hi to me. It's cool.
I mean,
I get it.
I do recognize the glowing name. I do not recognize the voice.
Collab.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I get it.
You're not a physical friend. You're only a voice.
A voice on the internet where kittens get touched.
I could be a physical friend. Depends on how much money he has.
None.
I have plenty of money, but the money's being used for literally nothing at this point.
Cocaine!
I just need to actually put the money into the truck now that I have the money to do it. The problem is I don't want to actually spend the money.
I don't know. Facebook keeps telling me to send you a friend's request, but your dad's like, yeah, he's like barely on there.
It's the truth.
I don't know if he's that active. He did like a tweet that I tweeted the other day.
I did. It was a
Wait,
pretty
you
good
have
tweet.
Twitter?
I scroll Twitter whenever I'm bored at work.
Oh, so like all the time, right?
Like between 9 and 10 o'clock. We're dead.
Would you stop getting kicked in the face by that guy?
No, he's dead. He
I
told
should
you.
probably pay more attention. Spacing is important in this game.
You're not supposed to let Sushi die.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get injured, but we did get like 8 attack power, so I think that counts as a loss.
I don't know.
You know, it's really difficult playing an alchemist with lag.
Playing
Doing anything
playing
with
tonight
lag is pretty
with
difficult.
lag was bad. So bad it locked up and I gave up. That's
Well,
pretty
I did
rough for
put-
me. Think of the last time you saw me give up on DDO.
Yeah. I did put a message on Slack for Jerry, so, you know, we'll see how that goes.
It won't.
See if I get booted off of the Slack for it, you know, but, you know, hey.
Hey, Samus.
Yeah,
So that enchantment that you're talking about, though, I think it's weaponized monsters.
yeah.
You think it could be like the Witch's Oven, like 6 and 7 in a cat deck?
It could be. I don't know if you need another Witch's Oven in the cat deck. I was
Really
actually
don't.
thinking it's the finisher for the Goblin deck that the Goblin deck's been looking for.
For your Pioneer.
Not even necessarily the Pioneer version, but the standard version.
I don't know
Is
if
it a standard goblin deck?
Oh, it's super good.
Why
I've
haven't
always
I
been
heard of
interested
it?
in goblins for a while now.
Well,
because
it's got
not that good.
Goblin Legionnaire. It's got make the Goblin cheaper, right? He's still in. Maybe he just rotated out actually. But you got 2 good 1-drop goblins. Mana Goblin and Grow Your
but I
Goblin.
mean, why would you play goblins when you could just play the boring old mono red deck that's like way better?
Well, it depends on what you want to do, right? Like Siege Gate Commander. Did he just rotate out too, actually?
Siege Game Commander? I don't remember. I think he's in 20.
Yeah, I was thinking in 20 also.
I thought you said nothing was rotating out this set.
Well, nothing this set, but previously.
This is what happens when I don't follow Magic anymore.
Yeah, I'm all over it too. But like, I don't know. I was playing goblins in standard. It was a fast, non-token based deck that lets you play the black-red +1/+0. When a creature dies, you get to do a damage to things as like your weird finisher, and then you had your mana, like your goblin mana that you could just like go to town on. Like, it was very strong for me. And it's only like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 cards different than the boring mono red version.
Oh, or you're not just gonna build like the crafting moon deck or something.
I might.
The Crackling Doom deck?
Well, now with the... He's talking about in Pioneer. Because Crackling Doom was one of my spells for quite a while.
They just like reprinted Crafting Doom. They just made it a red card now.
Sort of. Yeah, he's talking about the new Wrath, which I totally love. That's probably the card I'm most excited about.
You mean the white one?
Yeah.
Is it white? I thought it was red.
No, it's white, but if you spend the 2 generic
Mythos.
mana
Right, and I
with the
thought...
other 2 colors, then
Okay.
you get to pick the things that stick around.
Fair enough. I thought it was a red card, and if you had black and white in it, it would say that.
I really like these companion cards. I think they're really good, like, deck construction kind of limitations. Like,
No
you
one's
know,
gonna really do that with them, though.
We are exploring. That is our objective
know.
this time.
I
There's
think
really
you might be
only
There's
wrong.
only
two
like 3
that's-
places left to even search.
The what is it? The white black one is probably one of the better ones to do it with.
Okay, never mind. We're gonna search everything now.
I think the blue-green one's just fine to do it with.
Huh?
The blue-green one's is just fine to do it with. The,
Yeah, but
The
I mean, so
one
you're
that's
not
like-
doing anything on turn 1 or turn 2. So your first play is turn 3. Hope it's a Wrath and not in blue-green.
I don't know, man. I think, and like,
Searching these places.
the one that's gonna be like auto-included in like any Niv Mizzet deck is gonna be
this one
fine.
gave us Earth Spirits.
Mm,
And that took away all of my
but
search
I
time.
mean, So the problem I see with
What
that
the hell,
one is
game?
now you're having to like really do stuff with your mana.
Oh, no, you have to cast spells. Whatever will you do?
Well, I'm saying like you gotta have like I played the Nibelite stuff in Pioneer. and
Nice.
Your mana doesn't always work out in your favor. When you're playing the
I mean,
color.
I don't know. I don't even know anything about Pioneer. Like, I just don't like my level of caring for Pioneer is basically nil.
Which is probably wrong because Pioneer is like
Slightly higher than my interest in Magic.
always gonna be right up there with Modern.
We really need
Yeah,
to
but
see more
I mean,
items.
Pioneer is just a bad modern.
Oh, it's the better
Or it's
modern.
a better standard.
Pioneer
I
is pretty good
disagree. 100% disagree with you.
That's
It's a
fine. You
better
can be
standard by a
incorrect.
lot.
Hmm?
So by shortening the card pool and removing a lot of the overly broken hoser type effects, it's makes the format a lot more diverse and fun. Like when you're talking about tournaments, diversity is good. As opposed to like other nonsense where we
Well,
blew
Modern has
diversity
good
in.
diversity.
I agree.
Modern has a bunch of stuff, but then it filters into like the top 4 decks and you're done.
I agree.
Modern has a
Although
lot
I would
of
say it's more top 8 decks rather than 4.
Modern has a
so-
lot of really good decks.
Modern has this thing where if something isn't predicted to be there, like Dredge, like it hasn't done well for like 4 months, someone's gonna bring a Dredge deck and they're gonna win.
Right, you can
you have-
play the metagame a little bit bigger and if that's what you're judging the format on, then okay. But when you get to the point where it's like, okay, welcome to the Modern tournament, and here is 40% or 20% are these, this deck, and this deck. Then you have another 20% that's randomly made up of like fringe decks. Like, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. So like getting rid of cards like the Tron lands, getting rid of things like bridge, ensnaring bridge, getting rid of nonsense things like
Sounds like all the stuff that you play.
oh, I'm not saying it's not stuff I don't play in Modern because it's really strong. But it's format warping in a way that it just takes over. It's kind of like if you were to look at Modern and be like, oh man, discard is too good because there's Thoughtseizes, and then they went and they printed 4 more different Thoughtseizes. Like, too much. You know, it's
Well,
just
to be fair, people think Thoughtseize need to be banned in Pioneer.
disagree.
But they're wrong, because if you don't have Thoughtseize, then combo decks just get to wreck anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I really like the Pioneer format. I liked it when it was Frontier. I like it now as Pioneer. I just need Arena to get their S together and get that on there, and then I'll probably start playing Arena again. The Standard in my area is so dead that there's no reason for me to bother playing Standard.
Agreed.
So, and the
Unfortunately, everything in my area is dead because my game store owner is a shithead.
well, we're not that. We just, for whatever reason, our population is, I don't know. They're
You kick your players so many times, you know, eventually they just don't want to come back anymore.
I guess.
I mean, we kind of did that a little bit.
No, he means as a store owner.
Oh, fair enough.
I say it's not our store owner that's the issue. It's like, I think it's a combination of all the bannings that happened. But it was dying before that because Eldraine wasn't much fun to play.
Disagree. The 2 times I played Eldraine were really fun.
Disagree. You didn't sit there and play against Oko every round.
That's true.
Oh, I love Doko.
I mean, Oko was really bad for the format. Like, really, really bad for that format.
Well, and it wasn't the first time that Standard was that way, right? Where you had
If we don't kill this thing, I swear.
not even a rock, paper, scissors, it was this deck
Damn it!
the only 2 decks you play.
You knew better.
I threw like 10 somersaults at
Yeah,
it!
you knew better. You know that thing's got a high dodge. You know that physical attack has a low chance to hit. You were playing the odd monster and you lost. You should have just backed up, got your energy, and shot it to death.
I'm sorry that we have 2.5 times the chance to hit with that move instead.
No.
God, I hate math.
That was a tactical play. You were going in for style, and instead you didn't get the knockout. End of story.
I did the math and the calculations, and it didn't matter. Because video games never care about math.
Anyway.
And
Red's so bored with this conversation he muted. Ha!
Did he?
Yeah.
Ow.
He missed the most important part of the conversation, you and Remington fighting.
Well, that's what
He
people...
said that his wife got home. That's why he muted and deafened.
Oh, that might also be a thing.
He didn't want to know that he associates with nerds. I guess I don't know.
Oh, she
How do you feel
knows.
about the
Our
finish
archer weakness.
ultimatum?
We dodged literally nothing.
How do I feel about what?
The ultimatums that they're finishing out that cycle.
That's the
That seems cool.
other one seems really, really good. The return all your creatures to the battlefield.
This seems fair and balanced.
I think the Sultai one is the best one though.
Oh man, I don't know.
The Sultai one just lets you go, okay, look, I grabbed my 3 things to win, you give me 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. And the other one still gets shuffled back into my library, so I can draw it later if I need to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just one of those guys that I feel like put all your creatures into the battlefield seems great.
mean?
I mean, I feel like it's fine.
That's the
makes-
kind of card to
it-
me that seems like
Oh,
takes over.
Did I, send
could
you
not have played that any better.
Did I send you the junk cat list that I was brewing with?
I have no idea. Probably.
Anyway, it's the Abzan colors, and this right here is like a good way to just have like a finishing card to draw.
That's the other thing is the cat companion seems kind of cool.
Yeah, it's an actual speed stat.
Which one? The one that says they have to be cats, dinosaurs, etc.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other one. Like, I think if you're gonna do
Sure, go
companion,
get off.
it would work.
I don't know, man. I think in a mono green like stompy deck, that blue green thing is gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine.
I don't know, that cat that makes flyers seems good too.
You're welcome, son. Good night. Love you.
Cat that makes flyers.
Yeah, there's a blue-white cat 1/1. I think it's
Oh,
plus
yeah,
one
and
plus
it's
one
like
for every
4
other
mana.
flyer you have. It's like a reverse lord,
Yeah.
and
It makes a 1/1 cat bird.
Yeah.
let's see which video of this. Oh, there's someone watching the Sharn video. Silixir? Siller? How do you say that, Rumi?
Selixer? I don't know.
Selixir? Yeah, thanks, man. Unfortunately, the content was aborted tonight, but we'll be back with DDO hopefully tomorrow in the evening.
DDO decided
know
that
what
it didn't
details
like
are
Samus.
For the first time ever, it's almost always the other way around. I'll have everybody else get kicked off, and I can still play DDO with no problem. You're gonna lose to that robot because you didn't just make the smart play.
Well, I got kicked
I
off,
made
so
No, the robot. The rabbit was the one that didn't make the right.
Right,
The robot did everything right.
you did, but you're going to lose to that robot because you didn't make the smart play against the rabbit.
You think we're gonna lose to tiebreakers?
I don't know, maybe.
Because that would be the only thing.
I don't know. I was super excited for this set, and then every once in a while I'll see a preview that makes me kind of excited, and then I'll just remember that we're not going to get a real pre-release, and there's no reason
Yeah.
for me to be excited.
Yeah, like, I think I'm probably gonna try to pick up a couple NAR sets. And then I'm definitely thinking about picking up the black-white cat and the human legendary that is a lord.
see my thoughts on it is like totally in a different space than you guys because I'm a commander player, right? So like
Gross.
I just look at all the commander stuff and that's what I care about, you know? Like I'm super excited about that Hydra. I think that Hydra is gonna be like insane.
I don't get it.
You
Why
don't
is
get
that move
what?
cursed?
The, that artifact that says when a creature dies or whatever, and if it's got counters on it, it eats the counters instead, and when a different creature
Yeah.
comes into play, it gets it. Like, that's got some potential.
That's gonna be busted in an Animar deck.
Yes. No.
It's
Yeah,
like,
very
oh,
much
you
straight up.
removed Animar, cool. I'm gonna replay him and immediately be back where I was.
You did it.
Alright, so you got a KO to win.
KO to win. Otherwise,
Or
it's
you can-
tiebreaker.
Tiebreak.
And this is the big beetle, so good luck with that one.
Oh, man.
He's got like no stats. How did we lose this? How?
He's got a big ol' attack.
Wow. They'll hurt.
But anyway, I don't know. This whole situation has got me... Like, I was already on the fence of being, like, meh on Magic.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm even more meh than I was before.
I mean, I'm kind of with you. I'm gonna be actually really surprised if I buy any of the Commander Precons this time around.
Yeah, I haven't
Usually
bought...
what we do is my play group will buy the Commander Precons, we'll play like 2 games with them, like stock, and then we usually just take
I don't know
one
what
of
else
them that
to
we
do.
like and upgrade it.
We had a higher hit rate and everything. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can't do that with our play group. A, we don't have much of a commander scene, and B, when we did, they weren't about playing stock lists at all.
Well, they also weren't about playing with actual cards. They, like, proxied half of their deck. Because they
Well,
were...
it's because they were
Ooh.
playing with, like,
That was a good
the
one.
restricted cards or whatever.
It wasn't
the
just that. They
$1,000
just didn't
cards.
want to invest in buying actual cards when they could just proxy them instead.
Yeah, see, I don't mind you proxying as long as you actually own the card.
No, they
Like,
just...
if you're like, hey, I have an Ancient Tomb, it's in my other deck, but I just don't want to, you know, switch back and forth. Like, cool, all right, show me that you have an Ancient Tomb, and you can use Temple of the False Gods to show that this is an Ancient Tomb. That's fine with me. But don't, like, give me a, you know, don't be like, I'm play Black Lotus, you know what I mean?
No, they were like printing like full color or black and white copies of cards and just like sleeving them in.
I don't
Yeah.
mind that as long as you're not buying like the fake ones that look somewhat real. Cause I mean, I get it. Why spend $400 on something when you're just using it for a casual? Which is
Because
what
if you're just
Commander
gonna
is
play
supposed to be.
casually, then you might as well just stay home and play casually. The purpose of playing at a place opens you up to the possibility of playing in some sort of tournament or some sort of pod to
Commander
help
was never
support your
meant to be a
store.
tournament format.
Oh, there's commander pods all the time. Like you could go to a GP and do nothing but play commander pods all day.
Yeah, but that's just doing pods. It's still not tournament. Like that's not what I'm talking. Like
They have
There is a very competitive commander.
yeah, and I don't understand why the whole point of Commander, even from when it was designed, wasn't supposed to be let's see how fast I can win the game. It was supposed to be like I want to do this cool thing, but it takes like 12 turns to set up.
I mean, I think you're wrong on that because Sheldon Menery has said over and over that like there's two types of people that play Commander, right? You have the I want to do fun janky shit, and then there's people that are super competitive, and both of those are welcomed in his play groups.
They are there. That's fine. I understand that is the two types, but at the same time, like when you have one person that does not like playing like Commander in that way, but everyone else that's the only way they play, it turns you off from playing that format. And I get that that's not for everybody, but I can't have fun with my friends when they don't want to play competitive 60 card, Magic, and they get mad at me for doing that.
different
So
people have
it's-
different like wants. And
I get that. My competitive part of Magic is when I'm building my tournament decks that I take to tournaments. If I want to play Commander, it's supposed to be a fun type.
yeah.
And our play group for Commander are not fun type players.
I don't know. I've literally
all
played
competitive
Commander with
people.
those guys like a very small handful of time, and only for tournaments. Like literally only for tournaments.
Yeah. They don't want to play
Should we
traditional
do that, or
competitive
should we wait
Magic.
for
They
next
want to
week
play their
and try to get the
competitive Commander deck, which I don't understand. Costs
I
the
always
same as
bring-
much as it would for a modern deck.
I always bring a
Need
couple
money.
of different
I say
types.
use
Like
this
I have
Okay.
Commander decks that are super competitive, and then I have ones that are like, hey, I'm gonna try to get this like 5-piece combo that like
Otherwise, I like where you think.
I have no
Yeah,
tutors for the combo piece at all.
I don't think we
And
need
it's
to
just
Yeah, I
really
know.
funny if it
need our
happens.
current move to
It's just,
connect.
it makes me slightly upset with like the play group that we had, because the only way for you to do well in that play group was to have a powerful, mostly competitive deck,
And we immediately.
and that is not what I wanted to do in Commander.
I mean, I don't know.
That's why I quit playing it for the most part. I play a couple games here and there.
So I carry around in my backpack. I have a pauper deck. I usually have a modern deck. I usually have at least one frontier. I tend to carry around some sort of standard, although I don't have a standard right now. But the one thing I don't carry around is a commander.
Those are for parties.
Yeah, I don't have any problem sitting around and playing. I've got a bunch of the pre-cons that I have still together that we've never taken apart, and I feel like those are on pretty even footing. I don't mind playing those sometimes, but I don't want to play other things. I also don't want Game of Magic to go for like 45 minutes.
If that. God, these things go on for hours. I hate them. It's so bad.
I don't know, man. We've gone together and played like 10 games of Commander in a couple hours. You know what I mean? Like some of them go very fast.
Every single
So
commander
you
game I've
two
ever
haven't
played in
played
has
with
lasted,
Ling
I
Ling
think,
and all
at least
them.
half an hour.
They're comboing on turn 5.
Then you're probably playing with the wrong group. If you want to be playing in a fast game group, then you need to be playing in a combo. Like that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I don't mind a good hour and a half long game as long as everyone's having a good time. But at the same time, you gotta finish the game. It's just, like I said, I played a bit of Commander with our group. Ryan and Remington have not really, and they all want to play the, alright, can you stop me from comboing off on turn 6? No? Alright, I win.
Mhm.
And that's not what I want to do. I'm the guy that wants to play something kind of janky, kind of slow. Turn 20, alright, the game's over.
Yeah, like I don't even have a like win conditions really in most of my commander decks. Like not real ones. Like I
don't know what to do.
just more hit points.
I
More
guess
hit points, more dodge.
we're gonna be mono hit points for a while until this golem stop one-shotting us.
But like mine is the what's the red goblin planeswalker that you can
You're
make?
ready.
You're
You
ready.
ready?
I play your ready deck. And I have like all the trash like move my artifacts back and forth in and out of my graveyard.
It's really fun to play Duretti. I can agree there.
Yeah, it's a thing that like makes Magic fun, but doesn't have like a super way to win or anything. And it's just like okay, yeah, we aired. We should have.
It's super easy to lock people out with already, though.
Sorry
Again,
that I figured the 70%
That's
chance
if
to
you
win the
wanna
match
do
would have
that,
worked out.
Right?
Say what now, Nathan?
It goes back
Oh,
to
we're growing again. We are now in our prime.
already can be super like competitive, but that's if you want to build him that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, because I have a Tasker Doomsday deck, and I like playing it, but it doesn't win on turn 6. It wins on like turn 8 at the earliest,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the most competitive deck I have.
When it comes to commander.
Yeah, when it comes to Commander, technically the next one would be the Niv Mizzet one, but I don't have any tutors. It's basically I have to
Or
draw
not.
all my stuff fair.
Alright.
So I made it very fair. It's got the
Prime, we're about to
combo
raise the
with
life stat. Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
what is it? Where
Oh. It's time for this stuff. Right?
Curiosity and
I
Tandem
was trying to
Lookout.
tell you to kill the scorpions first, because
Yeah, my
the-
bad. I couldn't hear you until the second time you said it, and I'd already killed him.
and we were one kill off of Reaper experience.
My bad, dude. Wasn't paying
That's
attention.
alright.
I need to log into this. Why keep home early and guys move?
That was nice.
See how her Corona day went.
Chestnuts or what?
No, Red's wife didn't
Oh,
come home early.
okay, I did not hear that part. I was like, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make a bigger move on our new player base, because our previous player base has just fallen apart.
We can level as well if you want.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
You done all the threes?
Well, I'm gonna have to support the high school kids more who are coming in. They started that
No,
magic
but
club.
you can be
Oh,
level
jeez.
5 for the level
They
3s.
started a Magic Club.
Yeah. And then we'll just have to figure out some way to get the various college kids to come in.
Yeah, we'll see about how all that's gonna
Can't
work
catch a break.
after the next year.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna even have tournaments until then anyway.
This is pathetic.
Yeah, and that's the thing that
If we even get them back at all. Like, if this isn't, Wizard's way of just killing paper magic.
I don't know if you
What?
can kill paper magic.
I think they'll continue to print it and sell it, and they'll have tournaments, but I think they'll just slowly push out everything else. I mean, look at it right now. They're every weekend now is a digital Magic Fest. You like play whatever and earn your way into the Magic Fest tournament, and then you queue up with people and they do coverage, and like they literally have they've literally figured out a way that they can still get money and severely reduce their cost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the overhead now for them? Like $6? So they're happy. The people who are making the money are the pros that they're hiring for coverage and stuff. So,
Good night, man.
have a good one, buddy. They're just I mean, it's all just upside for them. It's just like
Right.
the bunch of the judge stuff got extended. And I'm like, oh, I really was considering renewing my judge stuff this year. But then it's going to cost me like $150, and what am I going to get out of it? Nothing. So I'm just like, maybe I just go ahead and put my judge into historic mode and just keep judging the arena. Like, I don't travel to judge other tournaments. So what does it matter? It doesn't. Remington has become sad, everybody. He's mono hit points right now to not get one-shotted by golems.
It's during our prime, too. This sucks. We should be getting 20 in speed and intelligence, but no. We need to not get one shot. Because we can't hit anything with our fastest superior speed and accurate attacks. Because everything is stupid. I'm upset.
Remy seems a little salty.
I'm very salty.
It's full of salt.
I would say 100% salt.
On the bright side, now that we're in a prime, we can spam this live training all day.
The other thing is that he's about ready to, like, turn the corner, and he's just gonna, like, blow through the next 3 ranks or whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here too, guys.
Alright, well, have a good one. Good luck. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to watching my show.
Alright, well, have fun.
Make sure you don't die.
Well, we probably will eventually. We're just
Sounds
playing
like
Monster
you're dying
Rancher.
right now. Later.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of the live stream chat as well then.
Everybody's gone.
I don't know. Yeah, it's so aggravating sometimes. I was really looking forward to having a nice long night of playing DDO. Reach over and return the fan on, like, medium. You came and sat down here and it's literally turned into 1,000 degrees. Yeah, because it's blowing all of it on you. I can feel a slight bounce off of your shoulder right here. No, it's fine. Sit down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, maybe I do want these back on. I took them off and my head started to hurt again. Just the television looks really odd with these on.
Okay, 300. Beautiful. We should be able to take 1 hit guaranteed from everything now. Time to learn some lights.
You know what's going to happen? This thing's going to die. And we're going to feed its heart to the robot that we rebuilt and just go to town.
That's true. We probably would be doing a lot better if we fed a heart to somebody. That's okay. Why are you a little tired now? Be a little tired next week.
What's the upcoming battle scheme?
I think it's just a desert. Yeah, just desert tournament coming up.
So there's a free in the...
Yeah, right after.
We see that one for sure.
We still need the money, but okay. Can I give you a thing? I feel like you're gonna get stressed out from all this mad training.
She likes the black pearls.
Likes black pearls and it naturally gives that stress. There you go.
So on the plus side, when she dies, do we get the black pearls back?
No. She ate them.
That's lame.
Somehow we have gone back down to a normal training regimen as opposed to hard. Even though I'm basically just spamming these trainings. Oh, that was not supposed to be a life. That's okay.
Thought that was odd that you're doing life again.
That's okay. 317 is also a good number. It's a shame because 300 even was really good. A little tired.
317's got to be prime, right?
I don't know.
It's got to be. It ends with a 17, has a 3 in it.
I'm sure that there's an algorithm behind it. No, you sleep tomorrow. Beautiful. Okay, 350 speed, 300 life, over 500 intelligence. We are stacked, and you're very tired. Of course you are. Go to bed.
Working hard.
Alright, let's see. With how tired you are, there's no way that you are fat. Yes, good.
You gonna do that one, or you gonna do that?
We need money.
Okay.
Until we win at least one of these tournaments, we need the money. I agree that we need a move, but we need money before we can do that. Doesn't matter if we get the new move if we're dead. It is Tijuana. Okay, free. This is free. Easy.
How's a plant dying from light-based attacks?
Because he doesn't have the photosynthesis characteristic. That play is only made me stronger. You really like the spot hits.
Well, worked that time.
I don't know if that classifies as working, but okay.
It technically damaged us and ate guts. It technically worked.
More like we donated some guts to his cause. Now he's dead.
Man, I'm still upset that DDO died on us.
I'm upset as well, I guess.
I mean, I'm glad we're getting to hang out. It's like it's bonus hanging out time, but
I'm doing it. I should have brought a water cup. Oh, Stranger 3 never let me down.
it never did.
Look at how much stats we have. It's insane.
Good, we need him. This guy's got a big old butt.
Through all the stupid. Ow. Yeah, oh yeah, nothing. Look at that. Improved life. I guess we'll stay in melee range. I don't like it. I mean, it could be worse. Like, we could be dying to supercharge.
Kamehameha!
That's what it feels like. And look at that. 100 life did so much for us.
Well, I mean, every once in a while, Blind Acorn finds a unicorn.
Sure enough. Alright, there we go. We got the 3,000 gold that we can survive off of, and by that I mean immediately burn 2,000 of it on the exploration, but that's okay.
The real thing is she needs to eat something so she's not tired, like an energy drink, so she can do the tournament for this next week.
There's a goddamn energy drink item in this game, I just don't know what it is. But now I have a snake emblem. Now loading. We won! We won! As expected. Okay.
A little tired.
What do we got?
A little tired?
Let's see. No. No. I mean, I don't think so. Just nutritional balance, I don't think. Makes the body healthy. Maybe it's the large egg. Has great effects on the tired soul and body. It's the sap. And it likes this item a lot. Oh, it's perfect. This is definitely the item. And we are not about to get punished whatsoever. I will, however, say. Everything is normal.
I think someone's on the air on the side of caution mode.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine. Alright, here we go. We have mega buffed. There's like no way we lose this. And by that I mean we will not fight an S-rank monster. Those will be terrifying. I don't know what Gorotsuki is. Everything else I believe is ranked B or lower.
This is a really unfortunate bracket for me so far.
I'd say so.
Oh no, the other thing that I considered doing if DDO didn't come back was playing, just like taking the evening off and playing some Factorio.
Oh, yeah, you do play that game. How is it?
Not a lot. I enjoy it quite a bit. I'm thinking about trying some different mod packs.
Hey, pretty much did like all the things you need to do in that game by forever ago.
Not really. And they've changed it quite a bit in the last handful of updates. Like it's almost, it's still the same game, but it's very different. Whew.
Spirit Ball. Nope. 0% hit rate.
That attack's just trash.
It's just awful.
It's literally there to eat time, and it only eats like 3 seconds of time at that.
Not even. Alright, cool. Oh, please tell me we're fighting Papio. Shouldn't have said anything. Okay, so those guys cannot touch each other. Nice. Looking alright so far. I think theoretically we've got a really good shot here.
Oh, those are 3 dudes that look awesome.
They're really bulky, but I think we got it. I don't know what that triangle move is, but it's looking a little scary. Trying to stay out of melee as long as I can. I mean, like, if they just want to dance, I'll dance.
And they have tough skin. See, why didn't we get this guy for our 3 dudes?
Literally exactly what we wanted in a tank.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, that hurt
Except
a
that
lot.
it's got a move that actually does something.
Well, Rocketman would have done something, but we didn't really have much of that power. We were too busy trying to get the the tank status that we wanted.
Go, go, go.
Ow. This is
Alright,
bad.
well, now you better get it together.
Nope, it isn't. Okay.
You have 11 seconds left on the clock, too.
We gotta hope we hit this. Of course not. Why would we? Okay, why would we hit the other move?
The real question is, are we cheaters? How's that? Are we loading?
Oh my god. No, we're not gonna load.
I feel like we should. I feel like we need this.
I don't understand why we just can't hit our attacks. One's that for Avenge Me. Never mind. Never mind.
I think it's just full hit points.
Didn't even get touched. He's the exact opposite of Log to the 3rd power. in
I
that
know,
sense.
right? He was good. I said our 3 dudes just didn't do what we wanted to do. We picked the wrong sort of.
Wrong build.
Yeah, the wrong build.
Keep trying. Ready for next time. Okay. What's happening? Oh.
Yeah, that's why we should load.
I would like to keep some money for survival.
He was like, I saved just in case, and now I don't care.
I mean, I mostly saved in case my monster got friggin' like injured or something. Like losing the tournaments, or whatever. I kind of expected it. It was using the item, not knowing how tired monster was gonna be. And then when we get here, it's like, oh, our monster's about to pass out. We better do something about it. That's what I was more worried about. Alright, cool. More grass to feed my monster. Just want a skill.
There are no skill items for us.
There are no skill items. Camera. Why? I just want the thing. Alright, fine. We'll go get this one then.
So you spend like the last 15 seconds just going in a circle.
Worth it. Never mind. I'd rather kept walking in the circle.
If you could just win, you might get an item.
No, I did win. I beat the last one. Destroyed it.
Well, there you go.
100 to 0. We got nothing.
It says it's very unlikely you'll get an item. At least it's not the jelly anymore.
Well, that's because we murdered it. It did nothing. It had no stats. This is fine. Basically, all it goes back.
Don't.
I'm not. It's not even in single digit hit points. You're fine. Look, spacing's important in this game.
Just don't trust you not to sit there and go and it's like, oh,
And
just
not
kick
y-
it in the face.
And not use the optimal play.
I'll just kick it in the face until, oh, nothing. So we run out of time.
In theory, it's a decent stall move because you can spam it a lot and you can regenerate guts quickly, so you spam it even more. That's
Yes.
bad because it doesn't
Doesn't do anything.
take up a lot of time. And we keep missing. Okay, we killed it and now our time's over and we got nothing. What a good event.
I think we should load.
Everything did seem to go badly.
There's like no reason to do this last 2 days.
Yay, space-time rewind.
Like, I'm usually not pretty pro the cheater, but this is just shenanigans.
Oh, and it's a birthday.
Yeah, so like, literally everything that could go wrong did.
In cold and heat. Sushi cannot be beat.
And now I can't seem to win.
Sushi seems a little tired. So yeah, that candy was definitely the correct item. Can't believe everything just went horrible. Alright, we'll space-time rewind one time. Space-time rewind! Alright, this time for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different lineup of guys. Although Gorosuke is still here. Actually, it's hardly a different lineup of guys. Just our round 2 is different. Oh, nice. Tijuana forfeited. Can we please fight Fabio? Thank you. as a plant should be a given. Should be like no doubt in my mind. Although their distance move is the one that's scary. We just need to hit one of these. How is this fair?
No one said it was fair. Life's not fair.
Finally hit a move. They've hit at 100% hit rate. We've now hit 50. Alright, now we need to camp front for a bit.
We run into a real plant.
No, he has one move. One. And he managed to hit his before I could hit one of mine. Therefore, now we are at an even game. Plants are still terrible.
You need to get back. You need to spam your attack.
I'm trying really hard to make sure I can't do that. Cool. Alright, this game's free. Mashing this button. Okay, I'm just gonna run upwards now. Stall for time. Because we definitely win no matter what happens, and I don't want him to seed Gatling me at the last second and ruin everything I know and love. Because I will never lose to a plant. I don't care how possible it is, I will never lose to a plant.
Suddenly I feel like the challenge is I have to play in the off time, build up a
Build
plant.
so that when we finally do like a monster tournament of all the monsters we've created,
Oh,
build
we
a
just
plant.
like battle each other and it's like wrecked you.
we can do it. It's the finals. We have to win. Alright, the run back. It's not that big.
They are sweet.
Okay, so far, not off to a great start. Here's this big spin. Okay, good to know. More expensive, basically does the same damage. Oh, but it's more accurate, though.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta dodge something.
Not a ball, apparently. Don't give up yet.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh my god! Thank you! At least it was something.
Alright, 1 and 4.
What do you mean 1 and 4? This is the 7th move!
Okay. 1 and 8.
Now it's gonna be 1 and 8 now. Now it's 1 and 4.
1 and
Okay.
4.
25% accurate, yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn it!
Okay.
What do you mean 100% accuracy?
As much as I love this excitement during the day, your mom's trying to sleep. My Kleenexes, no!
So upset.
God, that guy. The guy's just the reckoning, my man.
Now do the adventure again and the birthday again, and I'm gonna hate everything.
Well, we just need to... Like, we can accept our beats. We can accept our loss.
Can we? That was stupid.
I mean, if not, you can go for it again. I don't
25%
care.
accuracy versus 100% accuracy.
Is it quicker to exit and restart from here?
Probably. Give me the stupid fruit. Try this. To be fair, a lot of this was similar for the intelligence monster I had on my file. Everything went terrible until I finally learned a new move. Then I was able to win out. Okay, so far we're not doing great. Okay. Could be worse. What is this one up here? Not that one. That's stupid. This one for sure. Cannot find it. But we did find 100 gold.
Medium.
There's 10, 100, and 300 from what I've seen. I mean, 300 would be the worst.
Wonder if we just have to like really up our speed like 1,000.
Maybe. There might be a place in the jungle that can help us with that. Like, we're definitely strong enough to handle the jungle level events now. And it's kind of 50-50 on the desert. Thank you! Finally, something good happened! Watch us still be bad. It's basically bad. But I'll take that over a wild monster happening. Cool, now I think we have 2 saucer stone pieces.
We do.
Glorious.
Supposed to go wondrous. Wondrous.
Mm-hmm. And now for the birthday party.
Oh, lame.
In cold and heat.
Oh no.
Sushi cannot be beat.
Hashtag fair enough. So this thing sucks balls.
Yep.
Which is what I was trying to tell your mom when she's like convinced that they're the greatest thing ever.
Yep.
But I couldn't break her heart.
Okay. Let's do some training. Because our guy is looking really well now. Because birthday party plus that energy thing means that 2 tournaments equals nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was a good play to do back-to-back tournaments, even if we lost both of them, because this game is stupid and I'm tired. No! Until you win, you get no rest. Tired of this.
Hashtag never sleep.
Try harder.
Oh man.
I'm done. I'm done with this. You're pretty tired. You're probably mega stressed out. Go to bed. Win this tournament for me. Tired of this shenanigans. You're healthy. How is your figure? Are you fat now? No. I'm almost thinking there's a thing beyond slim for fatness. But at the same time, do we really want to die to golems again?
No. I don't want to go back to dying to golems. I don't want to die anymore at all.
Mm-hmm.
I want to knock things out.
We haven't done that much. 3 tournaments in the past month. It's fine. Okay, so far it's everything I expected it to be. Nothing's changed. We might as well have 100 speeds. Cool. Yeah, there's 100 hit points on doing wonders. Like, I don't think they've like stopped us or saved us from winning a game, but we feel so much more confident, or at least I do. I feel a lot more confident when I see that we're not within an inch of our life all the time. Alright, cool. Turkey's a breeze. Got it. Danny's still a threat, obviously. And I guess our rivals the guy to beat, as always.
As general. All turkey.
Doug's going back. As I said, the duck will back. I have a feeling this duck doesn't want to die. Just free guts. Free guts.
We like crush everything's speed, right?
Yeah. I think we might lose to Danny in speed, but we've outsped everything else in the tier, and now we're addled. Okay, so addled is we're not allowed to attack apparently.
No, you can. It's just
That was just a painful coincidence.
it increases your likelihood to not be able to fire off an attack, I think.
That's awesome. There we go. We hit 1 out of 8 moves, as always, and we did it. This game's dumb.
Sometimes it's not great for us.
Our rival keeps getting stronger with us too. Okay, Danny, you got this. We're even faster than him. We are the fastest thing in the tier, and it doesn't matter.
Well, fast footwork might do something.
That's what, it's just dodgery. I've used a rabbit before. Ow. Yeah, it was a good chunk of damage. Not good enough. That's weird.
Did you hit this thing and knock him out?
Look, I've tried. I'd rather not waste our good RNGs on the enemy that we can pretty much guarantee win with only 1 hit. I'm tired of this.
Well, I was just saying the other guy's got 2 KOs already.
I'm aware.
So we might as well keep our KOs high if we can. Wow. Means he landed the big attack on him.
His supercharge. I'm tempted if I need to gamble staying in melee range against him. Just so he can't hit me with supercharge. Oops, that was not supposed to happen.
You did it.
I did
Once.
land one of them for 1 damage because this is like the defensive monster. Oh, and I get immediately punished for it. I think we're fine. I don't know how much damage a gel hammer does, but it doesn't seem to be very accurate. Alright. Cool. Oh, okay, well, KOs just aren't for us.
It's fine. We had 2.
It was alright. Yeah, it's just gonna come down to us beating a rival anyway. I think we're both gonna end up being 4 now. Never mind. Okay, I regret everything.
Yeah, now I wish we got that other KO.
Mm-hmm.
Because we could have just forfeited and walked away.
No, it would have been a tie in that case.
Yeah, we would have 3 KOs and only 2.
He has 3 KOs. He's 3 KOs and a loss.
Oh, okay. I thought he had 2 KOs.
I'm gonna camp in the range for a bit. I've decided that I do not care about these attacks. Nope, still don't care. You can't scare me. I refuse to be intimidated. Yes!
RNG finally was on our side, aligned once.
It took a while.
Hashtag too long.
I do think that most of our rank C fights with that rival have actually been pretty luck heavy in our favor. But we've landed a lot of attacks against him.
Looks crushed us.
The difference is he only had to,
one-shotting us like crazy.
he only had to land one attack, we had to land 4. And we still won like half of the time against him. So I'd say we were pretty lucky in a lot of fights against specifically him. Granted, he also has an ability that makes it so his dodge is less likely to happen. Alright, time to work on intelligence and speed non-stop. And we finally have more money.
Nobody's watching. I can go over here.
And we have 2 visitors, or 2 spectators. As expected, never doubted you. Oh, he doesn't care. That's understandable. What are you doing? We're a little tired. That sounds like trampoline time to me. No. 3-step jump. Why? You're a little tired. Why do you always want to sleep when you're a little tired? Megatron was the same way. Why are you just looking at the trains? It's not important.
Alright, so the desert has a life and defense.
Mm-hmm.
The jungle has speed and intelligence, but minus toughness.
So minus defense. That'd be okay, really.
And then life risk is plus speed plus life minus power.
But we don't have life risk yet, though. It's still, we have to unlock it by, we have to adventure in the jungle a bit more to find life risk. But we do have fishing, if we want to focus more on speed rather than intelligence for a bit.
I was just, I don't know, I wanted to look and see what other trainings we had besides Light Learn.
I don't think it's Light Learn's pretty ideal for most
And then
things.
Brilla is the cold place.
Yeah, the snow one.
And they have life and speed minus toughness. They have speed and intelligence minus power. They have exactly what we want in Dodge Seal.
Isn't fishing also speed, intelligence minus power?
Didn't think so.
Oh, it's minus defense.
Yeah, minus defense. So we want to go to the cold one if
oops.
we can.
Oh, skipped over tournament. That's okay. We need to train more anyway.
Silixir?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting us on YouTube. We appreciate it.
You're a little tired? Oh, that's fine. This means that you can go climb a tree, no problem. Stop wanting to sleep! No, you are in your prime. Stop it.
Even if you're like a sick bot. We appreciate it.
You're pretty tired. Go to bed. This is acceptable. I think, if I remember correctly, rank B is... No, it doesn't. Is it this one? Yeah, it's the rank A. Okay.
Alright, so what's going up on the upcoming calendar?
Nothing.
Not even a move?
Oh, there is the move. Alright, that's fair. I forgot about the move. That's important. 3-step jump.
Now, we gotta be doing these move ones. We just have to.
I agree.
If we don't unlock the moves, we're hosed.
We're healthy.
I would trade with her.
When a monster does well in training, your stats go up. Okay. Oh, we have 3 even. We have 2 golems and a mochi.
Does she have a golem?
No. She has 3 hares, a mochi. She has 3 plants.
What's the bottom one?
No,
Oh, it's
that's a
the
beacon.
up one.
Baku, that's the dog.
Oh.
And the cat, a Momo, Beaglin. Beaglin would be cool. No, nothing of interest really.
This sucks. We could trade that Momo. That would be for something useful. That would be fine.
Plus, I think golems are worth 2 points, and we can only trade for 1 point apiece. Because we, as in typical AI fashion, we always have to be losing every trade that we offer.
It's fair.
Oh, this is a flare stone. My brain is telling me that means that it's gonna be a physical attack, and I'm gonna cry.
Maybe we have to use it on this monster.
Well, we can't figure out what the flare stone gives us until after we do it, unless we save beforehand. But if we were gonna save, oh, we can't. This game is smart. Because we would have to win the tournament all over again if we were to reset if flare stone is not what we wanted for a move. Then we just want to keep it. Look at that! Over 75% chance to hit. Still over 75% chance to hit.
Where are you getting calculated odds at?
So this blue bar, if it's 1 on the bottom, it is
Oh,
20.
okay.
It is 1% to 25%.
Those are your odds calculations.
Yep. Then it's 25 to 50, 50 to 75, 75 to 100.
Okay.
Although it's technically 51 to 75, and then 76 to 100. So we're right on the cusp between 75 and 74% on our moves.
And now it's 100.
Yeah, and it's in between 74 and 75. The more guts you have, it slightly increases your accuracy. So since our guts goes up rapidly, our percents are going up on 1%.
Okay.
So like, if we really wanted to ink out like 4% accuracy with our moves, we could wait till we have max guts and then start firing off attacks.
This guy's name is Chlamydia.
No, it's Kelmadica.
No. I know what I read.
Like, you're
It's
almost...
definitely the wrongest way to spell chlamydia, but it's definitely chlamydia.
It's how you would spell it. That's why you're reading it that way.
Maybe. I don't know. I have a Flareon in my Pokemon Go named Chlamydia.
Honestly, this is pretty much a guaranteed win for us, except for Noisha versus
Would you
our
stop saying stuff like that?
I'll say what I want to say.
You say that every time. You know what happens? We lose every time.
There is one
Stop it.
threatening opponent. It's fine. Noish is the only thing that's possibly standing in our way. Like, see, easy.
How's this Boltic still alive?
What?
You fought him in the original, with our original robots.
Because he's not a rival.
It's nonsense.
Therefore, he's ageless.
Lives forever.
Ow. There actually is a theoretical in-game way that they can keep their monsters alive forever. Because their stats don't go up, so they basically just freeze them and only revive them for use in tournaments.
The problem with that is your accuracy goes down the week or 2 weeks after you do a thing. But you can like bring them back and then rest them.
I think that's just for the move experience, but it could be completely wrong. I don't think our accuracy's down if we take 95 nations. Stop it! Drill Punch action. Oh wait, maybe Drill Punch doesn't do damage. Oh, we have actual like health. Ow. Well, it's probably too late for that now. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Better land it anyway.
What do you mean? Land attacks? It's not in our repertoire.
No, not good enough. You gotta save up and make a play.
You gotta dodge something. You gotta dodge. Come on! One time! One time!
Hey, yeah, we've been back for a little while playing Monster Rancher basically since DDO left us. But anyway, thank you for coming back, Sins. We appreciate it. Hashtag getting wrecked.
This tournament was so easy!
Sometimes the RNG's not with us.
Just had to win one more way to coin flip. It's not your fault that you can't win against weighted coin flips.
Technically.
I don't even want to do this. It's a waste of time and money.
Just go train up our move.
But it's gonna take forever, and we want a new one.
Doesn't matter.
It matters. This is a waste of time.
Just gotta go train it up. If we would have trained up the last like 4 of these we were in here, our move would be level like 80.
It would be 1 level higher, probably, and all it would have done is made us hit slightly harder, which has not been our issue. I seriously think this is the incorrect way.
Well, you can explore other nonsense while you're over here.
We get like 2 explorers. And they're going onto the 2 reliable places to where I can semi-consistently find skill moves. Kind of.
Okay, well,
The route has already been pre-planned. We got this. We did it. We get a little bit of fun right now. 2 defense. Totally worth it. My favorite spot. Nope, nothing else. But you did give us sweet, sweet reference.
I think you can risk fighting monsters now, by the way.
What do you mean?
The random monster. I think it said this class and above drops the items potentially.
Oh my god. That's what the thing is, dude.
It's pretty dumb.
There it is. There it is. That's an Aquabit. We can learn a new move, but not this time. Throw out the Jade Bit. It's stupid and I hate it. It gives us the cursed move, but now we don't get a train. That's okay, because now we get a new move next time. We did it. We got a new move. It's not a good one, but it's a new move. It's better somersault.
Int base somersault.
Yep.
It's better by a lot.
Alright. And you're healthy after fighting, of course. I just want to train for this one. We'll see. Why are you running into mushrooms? That's weird. We did it. We hit rock bottom in strength. Sheer willpower.
There's no possible way we could be weaker than this.
A little tired. Hey, it's fine. Go learn some lights. I said learn some lights!
It's like, how physical is it? You're literally kicking at lights.
That's what I thought. Right, 600 intelligence. Alright, well I guess we're doing the thing now. You lined it up with our training schedule. Ish.
Alright, it's fine. No, it'll suck. You move up.
That's what happened with Megatron.
But it's not like we can't play down anyway, because you want the hat, right? That's why you're all excited to do this?
Yeah.
Or the ribbon, or whatever it is.
Yeah, the hairband. I feel like it'd be fun. I mean, that's pretty much what happened with Megatron. We beat rank C, we lost one term in rank B, went to the festival, won it, and now we're in rank A forever. It's fine, we're gonna win this, guaranteed. Even though our rival is here for some reason. And our rival has a rabbit. Damn it, I forgot about that.
Second rival. 2 rivals.
We've got a lot of rivals.
Mono rivals. Wow, his power's really gone up.
His power's higher than our intelligence. I didn't think it was possible. God, all his moves are actually pretty accurate, dude. Okay, so far, not liking where this is going. Can you stop moving towards me? This is fair. This is totally fair and okay.
I'm gonna get you like a ball on a string that you can throw when you're frustrated, but it bounces back and hits you.
At least we're not injured.
Oh, the rabbit just ate. So the rival ate the other rival.
Yeah. The golem's gonna one-shot everything, probably. Except for some enemies that are lucky enough to dodge. Which, I mean, all of the golem's moves, with the exception of Rocket Punch, are pretty inaccurate. You know, Finger Flick's pretty accurate, but it doesn't do any damage. Plus, he's got Mega Kick in that slot, so why would he have for Finger Flick?
He likes the animation.
It is a really cool animation. Ow. Alright, can I? No. It's the hard way. Okay, seems fair. Alright, seems legit. Cool. Alright. I'm no longer that mad. Yeah, okay, now I can no longer complain. About specifically this one fight.
Doesn't sound very Remy-like.
I mean, it was fair. This guy missed some attacks. We missed some
I
attacks.
mean, just you not complaining. Play music at us.
Oh my god, that actually did a lot of damage.
They're wrecked us.
I've never seen them do legitimate damage. I don't know if we win anymore.
Nope. Nope.
I really didn't think that move was gonna do anything.
So is this even worth staying in this tournament now?
Probably not. I mean, it is still theoretically possible that we win, though. So we're gonna keep going.
If we, win out and nobody else wins?
Well, again, I don't know how likely it is to happen, but I've seen multiple times where, everyone goes 3-2. So we just knock out 2 guys and we can play a tiebreaker match. So, yeah, if we win out, it is still very possible. Alright, so far pretty okay. Drifting is not... I also do not know how strong drifting is. Ow. How's his weak move? Ow. Ow. Okay, so drifting does like no damage. Good to know. Now we're shaking. Curse move. Get rid of our shaking. Okay, we're still in it. Come on, weighted coin flip, we win. Nice. Still in it.
Still in it, I guess. I don't know. It feels to me like you're like right in the tiger's edge here.
Oh yeah, that's kind of how this build goes. At least when you have Art of the One move that's in not the easiest place to get to. I don't know, having our move in the back has been kind of helpful because it's been out of most of our enemies' kill ranges. Besides our golem rival with the Rocket Punch.
Alright, the golem's at 3, including 2 knockouts.
So yeah, he just has to lose his next fight. Against, like, specifically our... someone else, I don't know. Easy. Cool. He's in range. Ow. Oh, that didn't do much. Cool. I don't think this guy can, like, feasibly win right now. Ow! Time. 3 weighted coin flips. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. This is how most of our matches should be going. We stay in the area with our weak move so that they can't feasibly kill us, and then we hit a lot of times with our accurate kill move. And it's okay if we miss a few because we can spam it.
No, we lost.
Did he get it? Yeah, he got the win. Yeah.
Man, there's no reason to... No reason to be in for that.
That sucked, but also not entirely unexpected.
Well, the first go through in a new rank, it's fine.
Performance was not great. Keep
I feel
trying.
like it was fine.
It was pretty good. I'm proud of it. Have a peach. Pretty tired. Go to bed. Don't get fat. Food. I guess. I don't plan to use this monster ever, but we'll see. Maybe we will.
Did we get to fight the
Yeah, he was.
hairband one?
Airbend? What?
The hairband one you were all excited about.
Oh, no, that's in rank A. We're still in rank B.
Oh, I thought it was in. I thought it was rank C.
No.
I was down a rank. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
No-ish?
Noish.
I think no-ish is better. No.
Noish. Noish. This was like the only scary fight. It was even possible in the free tournament earlier. We didn't even get to it because horrible RNG. This is fun. And I don't even really get fun being hit by the line. You will die to this. Like, you don't have much choice.
This is back to them. In fact, I think they're winning.
They are. Ow! That did a lot.
I think they're winning by a whole lot now. They're crit.
Nope. We only have one way to go and flip out of the 8. Do you have a coin somewhere? So I can, like, figure out if RNG is true or not? I need to figure out how weighted this is in the opponent's favor.
Boop! Alright, well, this tournament's over.
A rival didn't even win this fight. Neither did our other rival. Oh, it was about to be a cat video. Both need more practice.
Such a reckoning.
More RNG. Keep trying. Bang your head against that wall until it works.
Bang your hand. Alright, what's coming up?
Hopefully nothing, because I want to train for a bit. Nothing.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, we've got like...
We got a water thing in a little bit. When's the season change?
It's right after this turn. It's always right after.
Oh, that sucks.
But no, we have the stone, remember? So
I know, we have a stone, but it'd be nice to like hit a thing and then re-stone or whatever. I guess it's only one move.
It's alright. This is fine. Now's the time to train forever. Later. I feel like we've not been spending this prime very well. Like, we got our life to where we wanted it, and then it's been a lot of tournaments. A little tired, that's fine. Go learn some lights. Stop asking! How many times do I have to tell you? Learn your lights. Go to school.
I don't like this anymore. He's just like throwing all my stuff. rested for the thing, though.
We will be. Here we go. We can even do the Aqua Stone tournament if we want. So want. Fight
I
me.
don't care.
Fight me for free stats. Also, I want to know how well I do against you because I actually haven't fought you yet.
He's wearing a construction hat.
It's wearing something. It's got a lot of speed. And not a lot of anything else. See, now these are way to coin flips in their favor to dodge. So it makes sense that they're dodging. Do you know? Do you think if it was the other way around that we would have hit that move twice in a row? No. No wonder. Because this game is dumb. See? I've never seen this game. But it does nothing. Although it does shake us. Doesn't it? We have no chance of it. Come on. Stay away from me. This also has a fairy chance. And it didn't. Cool. It's nice to be on that side of the energy force. Dead.
So as long as it doesn't kill us, we kill it.
Yep. Battle of the Glass Cannons, but we're slightly less glassy. Therefore, we have an inherent advantage as long as we stay in its weak move spot.
Okay, so you got it figured out now.
For that one, yeah, it's just like snapping distance. But when we fight rival battles and we win, we usually can get some stats up. Not a lot, but something. Yeah.
Check out our trade stuff too.
Want to say something beautiful? What do you got for me? I offer you, let's see, Mochi Mochi, Momo Momo, Beekman Beekman, Tiger Hair, Pixie, Plant, Baku.
Man, how do they have so many? We have like none.
Because this game is dumb and I hate this mechanic.
Alright, never mind.
We could go Baku for Mochi real quick.
Okay.
It means nothing.
That means even less than anything to me.
Yep.
Like if you're like, oh yeah, we'll try to get a Naga or something, they'd be... I don't understand.
Let's do Aqua Stone fight.
Why?
Because on the half hand that we win, the chances of the Aqua Stone move being better than the Aqua Bit move are probably pretty high, I think.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And like, if the other stone tournaments that we fought have been any indication, this costs like no fatigue. Although Draken sounds like a dragon.
What's against our rival to the little kid one?
That's this one.
Oh, okay.
And then like Icicle, I've not heard of that one, so that sounds probably like an S rank or an A rank monster. So this is probably not very good for us. It's not even a dragon. It's a stupid snake.
Hate the dragon.
Dead. Oh god, you're alive. Dead. Oh my god, you're alive! I will kill you with my one attack stat.
Please don't.
Stop luring me closer with your spacing attack. I don't like it. Good RNG against the fight that doesn't matter.
Come on, we'll take it.
I'd rather take it somewhere else.
Look, we'll take what we can get when we can get it.
I guess it feels better to win here than to lose against it because we can't win a single weighted coin flip out of the 9 times that we flip it.
So a jelly?
Was that? Oh, Icicle lost. Cool. Mori won. Mori was the one that barely killed us with that same move. I'm fighting Verde. Yep, it's a jelly. Not very strong. Cool. Like this so far.
The game's like, you should probably have a second attack now.
Well, now that we're guaranteed to have a viable second attack, the game doesn't care what it gives us anymore.
Now you can kick it.
No, because it's going to be one damage. We have exactly one attack, or did you forget? That's not going to stop me from trying.
Okay, you can kick it a second time.
Nice.
If you want to.
Nice.
There you
Dead.
go. There you go. You feel better?
I don't.
You got a somersault something.
No.
2 times even.
I want to spear bomb everything in one shot. But we can't do that in this game.
Close.
We are close. Soon. Oh, I'm kind of scared of this Bloody
I'm not as worried about that as much as I'm the other guy.
I mean, Mori barely beat us. This thing we've never fought. These shots aren't that scary.
Just a regular old plesiosaur.
Alright, Doctor, start. Mash the second attack button the second time, then we want to stay out of that range, because I don't like that 40 guts attack that I'm looking at. This move, I think, can do decent damage, but I honestly don't know. Nope. Okay, we're staying in mid-range as much as humanly possible. I know Tail Whip is kind of scary.
Alright, light brights. Light brights.
God damn it. No, come on. Come on. Please. Please. Please! Okay, we lived. Don't know why, but we lived. This is doable. This is so doable on so many levels. We did it.
Did you hurt it even? Did you hurt it with that attack? I hope so.
That was a lot of damage. I'm really surprised Boomerang did not do that much, considering that was a lot of guns.
It hit us for some guts too, if I'm right. Pretty reasonable amount.
We did it. Yeah, you did. Oh, look at that. We have 2 power. Twice as strong as before. Now we have to give up one of our moves. The probably almost definitely infinitely better Aqua Stone, or the guaranteed we know is a buff Aqua Bit. We will throw away the Aqua Bit, and I will gamble. Want to say something? Beautiful. I did not expect you. Oh my god, what? What was this thing? I say something, Sushi. I think it was. Oh, it thought it was being made fun of. Okay. Severed extract. This causes for celebration. This calls for celebration. I will get the words correctly one day.
Okay. But training that new move ends the thing, right?
Nope. It costs 0 time even.
Okay, so let's go find Mushroom Head.
Yeah, it's over here. Celebration time come.
Whatever our new move is, we train it a lot.
I hope it's fun. It's probably not gonna be because of the Aqua Stone, but we're gonna find out. Come on, don't be physical. Oh, come on, baby. It is Heal Ring. It's life recovery. Cool. I mean,
Does it do anything? Did it hurt anything?
something tells me it doesn't hurt anything.
I feel like it should drain their life.
That'd be cool. Well, that's Life Steal, which I think is a move from the Monster Hunter Advance games.
Alright, so get lucky and find the Jade Bit. Let's go back.
We can't find Jade Bit because that's Somersault. We need the Aqua Bit.
Or Aqua Bit. Find an Aqua Bit and get lucky. Let's go. You might as well go learn. You better train up the other move too.
Oh, yeah. We can do that now. Why not? So that we have more time to find a bit. Let's train up Heal Ring. See what happens. We got a new move. A non-offensive one, but a new move. At worst, it's something to stall up the timer and win the close battles. And
I
if
mean, sometimes gaining, like if it gains like 100 life, like that's enough that sometimes
if the healing is based off of our intelligence, yeah. It's almost an incentive to not want to train life anymore. Almost. Because it's a stronger percentage. Oh, it leveled up already. Nice.
Heal Ring has 0 damage, guts down 0, critical 0, hits 45,
Natural.
10, stat use intelligence, range long.
Its range is long too. That stat stays the same throughout all levels. Oh.
Alright, well then that's gross.
Why were they even nice?
Well, it has levels, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so why bother? Why program in levels?
Is it doesn't care, it's fine.
It's weird.
Cost them nothing.
So just mess with the player like that?
Yeah.
Give him a red herring, follow the white rabbit?
Yeah, so the Starlight is literally +1 damage and goes to maximum of 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh great, never tired.
The Starlight comes from the Flare bit, by the way.
I'm not too surprised. Because we have the Flare Bit and the Jade Bit move, which means that the Aqua Bit or the Aurora Bit will be able to teach us a new Dave move.
Ray bit gives us Ray cast.
What does?
Ray Aqua bit,
Yes.
which we knew that one.
Yeah, it's the Aurora Bit that we don't know, but I'm assuming it gives us Ring Lance.
It does. Aurora Orb gives us Silly Dance.
It does?
Aurora Orb?
Aurora Orb?
What do you mean by Aurora Orb? What it says?
So there's an item called Orbs. Cool, that's how you get the third section of item.
Flare Orb is Heartbreaker. Fairy Kiss is Aqua Orb.
I guess is probably the Drain Health move. Sounds like a Drain Health move. That's alright, cool. So, in that case, there are orbs. I have no idea how to obtain orbs. I kind of want to know how to obtain orbs.
So, we just have one other stone that we can get then?
Theoretically, yes. It's likely
And we know where the stones come from, but now we need to look to figure out where the orbs come from. They must be the big Class S moves, right?
I don't think so. Because the only Aspect tournament is this, and then when you beat it, you have the Grade 5. And the Grade 5s don't give you orbs.
Alright, look at the A's then.
Gives us an accessory for the Durahon, an egg, an accessory for the Beaklin, or a Black Pearl, accessory for a Pixie, and then that's it. So yeah, I have no idea how to get the orbs.
February week 4 Aurora Stone match.
Yeah, that's
This
for
is stone.
yeah.
Another thing we found only during vent trains are lords. If you have a blah blah blah. Okay, keep going. All tech items can be found during adventures. Orbs are found during battles and ventures, but they are very rare.
So that's why the wild encounters are okay. Because they allow you the ability to maybe get an orb, apparently. Alright, well, turns out this thing hates nitro juice, so... probably no tournament this time around. This might not be a great idea, but I think we're gonna go to the jungle for a bit.
Oh, Pixie is what I was looking for.
Then the accessories.
Yeah, I was just seeing what was there. We can get a Santa hat and put it on her, and then we could have Santa.
We could have Santa.
Alright, so what do we...
Let's look at our accessories.
We don't have anything, I don't think.
What a shame.
What a shame. Can we... Do we have crap to sell? I feel like we have crap to sell.
We have some. I feel like that's a lot of transactions and everything that I don't want to bother. Let's see what we got. Let's sell this smoke soup. Thank you for coming in. Oh, large eggs are 1,000. Hello. Please have large eggs. Look up what they do. Don't get me wrong, I'm still selling them, but you know.
Cures many bad conditions.
Large eggs? Cool, I'm selling it. Large eggs are useless to me.
That's right, we'll just kill the monster if he's in a bad condition.
That's how most pets are, but...
Alright, now do you have a bunch of money?
Suitable amounts of money.
Okay. So what's the plan?
We are gonna go fishing. Our intelligence is at a very respectable number right now, and I am much more concerned about my speed.
Okay.
Because right now I think our speed's actually pretty average for rank B. Oh my god. Alright, well we're out of prime. I hope you liked seeing all those stat gains, because we're not gonna get much more.
It just makes me think that this particular pixie was not the one that we liked the most.
It's just not the one. It doesn't have a cool sword, therefore it's not good enough.
I'm just like this one was fun. I enjoyed it. It just is like, and maybe the heal will cross the, you know what I mean, like really help it.
I'd be very surprised if they
It's
heal.
just it would have been really great if we could have got the Jade bit earlier or the Aqua bit
It
earlier.
would have been so nice if we could just learn a move.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of this thing's lifespan. I was just like, please, let's find another move.
Alright, here we go. We can have this. Thanks for the Dodoran fruit. You have to wait about a year and give it to your monster. And it's about this color. Oh! Feel pretty for Dodoran fruits. Don't appreciate the truth. Oh! We actually lost money from that. I didn't realize he was legitimately stealing money. I don't know why I thought he wasn't actually stealing money, but I didn't think he was actually stealing money. It's a lot of trouble to keep it from running. I feel like this Dodoran fruit is important. You should look up Dodoran fruits. Like, if you're on the guide, you might as well. Dodoor. Right there.
Oh, he gave you the money back.
Yes.
It just says many monsters love it.
Oh man.
Said he gave it to him in a year.
Oh no, because it turns that color. So he gave us a good one just now. But alright, I guess we'll use it. Unless we're not allowed to. Let's try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We die a painful
You want to
death.
save it first? I'm just asking. It's up to you. You
might
can
as
do
well.
whatever you want.
See, because I know that in Monster Rancher 2,
I'm down.
there are items that extend your monster's lifespan. And if that can happen, then it would be good to plan around. But if the Dodoran fruit's just a stress reliever, then, I mean, screw it. What does it do? Dodoran. Rare fruit that is harvested only in ripe and perfect heat. Or do we sell it for much money? Never mind.
My answer's that.
Yeah. Most monsters love the salsa fruit. Here we go.
This is supposed to make him like really powerful. Instead,
That's what the lore says. It looks happy. And now it's brave. Alright, let's see. So, you're an elder. What do you have now? You're a sore loser.
let's pick that up along the way.
Let's see. Resist heat. It greatly increases damage done to things. Alright. So it resists heat, so maybe it actually wouldn't be terrible to train in the desert. But I don't think there's anything in the desert we care about. Let's just go fishing. 2 fishings and a rest. Then we're gonna try out our things. As expected. I knew that you weren't old. Go fishing. Should we even see this training?
I was just thinking that.
That's not how I expected this to work.
I mean,
That's,
me either. I figured we would like dive in the water because we're like a water thing and like pull a fish out of the water and be like, rah!
right?
But
But I guess
mean,
that's just dive. We can't have 2 trainings look too similar. 'Cause reusing assets is stupid. And
I
what
guess.
video games would reuse assets?
that seems ridiculous to me.
Oh man, I miss old fashioned games. Instead now, all games must appeal to cheap or else bad. And then you have 4.
Energy ball.
We could get an energy ball that we could feed to our monster to cure it of its disease of being a sore loser. Yeah, it just cures bad traits.
Is it?
Like, I don't remember if it was our monster or a monster I had on my own file, but my monster had, it just had a bad characteristic, and then I was like, let's give it an energy ball. Let's see if this thing actually, like, is a disease or if it just doesn't exist. I gave the energy ball and took away the bad trait that it had. I don't remember what it was, but it was like shortness of breath or whatever. This should... 48 guts!
Yeah, it was expensive.
At least,
Healing is expensive, man.
at least you have the generation to go with it. Oh, well, I was gonna hang out in melee, but okay. I love animation actually a lot. The duck is really cool.
Only it was good.
It's not bad. It's like stat wise, it's mid because it's a mixed attacker, but it's okay. There are worse monsters that exist.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. What do you think?
What do you mean? Oh, with the move?
Yeah.
Sure, let's give it a try. Sounds fun. Heal ring. Missed.
What? No. No, that's bad. If your heal ring that costs $1 million doesn't always work.
Nope, it has less than 50% chance of working even.
Oh lord, that's crazy.
We should probably go. No way it's not this. Although that ate up a lot of time. Yeah, we're fine. We are at the 20%. Nope, our heal move can miss. It works less than 50% of the time.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's like a full heal then. Heal ring. It has a hit rate.
At least it should do is give you plus the hit then.
Well, it does. It's hit 45, but maybe it's like your speed is accuracy versus your speed is dodge rate, which counteract each other. So it's just whatever its raw hit rate is, as its only.
I'm in on its level range. Is what I
Oh,
mean.
yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, cool. We're so strong that enemies are forfeiting against us, which means that our rivals are going to non-stop KO everything. We don't even have a chance. Head? No. I'm against that defense. Magic hand.
Load this one.
Yeah, it doesn't even do that much, so we get to see that animation a lot.
feel like it should have like a 75% chance to work.
You know, absolutely. Also, we're actually hitting our moves now. It's great.
Can't boost our speed up enough.
Boost our speed up by a lot.
Instead, I feel like our speed was low.
What? We had the highest amount of speed in our
I'm just
range.
saying it felt like it was low because we weren't connecting.
We were literally the best.
Because we're going against their defense, right?
What? Our speed goes against their speed.
Speed, how well your monster can hit and dodge attacks.
Most important.
What
stat.
is the fucking... What's the math? Does it say?
What's the math on who now?
On the attacks?
I don't know what the math is.
That's what I'm checking the guide to see if the guide has... the combat attack.
No, we're dead. We lost. I got my move off. I got confused, and then he rocket punched me,
Wow.
and so we lost because I was confused, and that's basically guaranteed accuracy. That sucked. That was it. That was the line, and it didn't matter. Which means he has to lose against Shad, who's one of our rivals.
He got him!
We have a chance. Actually, no, we don't, because tiebreakers. Nope, we just lose. We lose because we weren't allowed to KO our other opponent.
Second place, I guess?
Yep, second place doesn't matter. Go for second place.
Oh, he's a Restafa.
Those are like actual stats too. Ooh. It's kinda
He's
scary.
Jamaican.
Okay, off to a good start. Okay. Least accurate move, still hit us. Seems fair.
My jelly is sweet.
I mean, you got a jelly.
That jelly is sweet.
Specifically the Jamaican one.
That was awesome.
Oh. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, it was like 155. You overkilled it by 2.
I was not expecting to one-shot it. I don't know my own strength. I don't think we have enough time to look at what his subtype is. Depending on the subtype, we totally could have regenerated that gel and then went to whatever region it is and fed it the food in order to change it into Jamaican. I mean, based on the likelihood of its things, I think it has to be actually this jungle variant. Or special variant, I guess. Good work. Ready for next time. That was not that bad. You did better than I expected. But at the same time, you should have won. I can't believe
Okay, so what's the S turn or the free tournament down at the bottom?
it's for Jade Stone.
Alright, so do we figure out what Jade Stone does for us?
No, but it's gonna be upgraded somersault, so probably not great. Stone is Jadanda. Big spin. I know, you're an old person, but come on, no.
Fairy Dust.
Well, it's a damage move. I think it does less damage than the other thing, but it goes into medium range, which will be ideal-ish.
And also, its growth pattern is damage and guts down, so it becomes cheaper.
No, guts down as in
Oh,
it
it's
lowers your
more-
opponent's guts.
Oh, okay. That's lame. Yeah, it does 22 damage base as opposed to Starlight that does 14 damage base, so
Oh, I
it's
thought,
actually like way higher.
I thought Starlight was 24 damage base. Never mind. Cool. We've actually been fighting with a really weak move. Alright, cool. Save, and then we're gonna win this fight. I feel at this point, we won a tournament, got buffed a lot, and now there's like no excuse to never win these free tournaments now.
Okay. I'm down.
There's no excuse.
I'm down, homie.
The Corella Stone card. Oh, Milky Way from Aurora Stone. That's hilarious. Oh, Lek is back. Cool. We one-shot him. I like this plan. Oh, Danny has come back for revenge. But he has nothing compared to us. Oh, actual stats. Spirit Bomb! Okay, never mind. We missed twice. Okay. Well, feels bad to be back in our element, I guess. The enemy actually has no deaths left. I never would have thought it's anyway. Now he's dead.
Like big books, I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm. What do you think it said?
I don't know. I had to look, zoom in to see.
Aquaria. Okay, so we're about to have a mirror match. Think we can win it? Because we've yet to fight this thing, so it might actually be an A or S rank monster. Time for the Ditto. Oh, nice. We actually hear pretty in favor. So we give for training your power, idiot. Okay. Run. Nope. We didn't have a chance. Oh, we dodge attack. They also suffer from the curse. It really was the monster the whole time. Dead. I actually took that well. Ow. That didn't do much.
Alright, let's see how well you know me
Okay.
while we're fighting here.
Well, we're about to get fairy dusted, so... Okay, that did nothing. Alright, go for it.
What food do I hate?
Tomatoes.
What is my favorite music?
Big Bopper. Does that count?
That's fine.
Okay.
That'll work.
How about 60s? Does that work too?
That also works. Oldies, 60s.
Okay.
Big Bopper's 40s, though.
Damn.
What is my shoe size?
13?
No, my shoes are not 13. I'm like a 10 and a half or 11.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. What is my weirdest habit?
I don't pay attention to that. I really couldn't tell you.
What am I good at?
What are you good at? Magic? You're good at persuading people and things. I mean, that's pretty much your job at this point. In most ways, is to persuade people one way or another.
What am I really bad at?
What are you really bad at? Empathizing.
Right. If I was collecting something, what would it
I
be?
can't believe we lost to that. We had such a high chance and nothing worked. That was stupid.
That
Alright.
was the one that you were saving up, right? So now it's time to start over?
Yep.
Jeez.
We should not have lost that.
Collecting thing. What's my collection thing?
What is your collection? You had a collection of something. I don't remember what it was anymore.
This feels easy to me.
Burt's Bees products.
No.
Fail.
Fail.
The teas. You have a lot of different types of teas.
Fails. You have two choices. Both of them within inside it.
Oh, Iron Man stuff.
You
duh.
can't even look.
Iron Man.
Yeah, we got Iron Man stuff. We got Magic cards.
Magic cards doesn't count as a collectible. It's a game.
It's a collectible. It's a
It's
CCG, collectible card game.
No.
So literally
It's
in
a
the name.
trading card game. It's different.
So CCG. All right. What am I afraid of?
What are you afraid of?
Yep.
As if you'd ever tell me what you're afraid of.
My fear is easy to pick out.
Bridges.
I don't care for bridges, that's true. I don't know if I'm afraid of them so much anymore, I just don't like them. My fear is my family getting hurt.
That's fair. You do have a lot of bad dreams about that.
Little bastard. What's the first thing I do in the morning?
Probably go poop.
I don't poop first thing in the morning.
No, straight up.
I do have a tendency to do that. I also tend to pee first thing in the morning, then I make a tea.
Basically the same
No,
thing.
poop is much different than taking a pee. That's 1 and 2 different. You say restroom. Who usually wins our arguments?
You all the time because you actually know how to fight back in arguments, unlike everyone else that I know, except for like maybe Nathan.
How much time do I need to get ready?
Not really. You don't really get ready. You don't need time to get ready for things, really.
What is one thing that I love doing that most people don't know about?
That most people don't know about.
Yes. That's tough because I pretty much tell everybody everything.
Like my brain goes to, like, Marvel movies. No, you talk about that all the time. The Dresden books, I guess. I don't know.
I love those a lot too. That's fun. I just won the lottery. What's the first thing I buy?
Someone to professionally do the bus.
True. What makes me mad?
When I tickle you, throw things at you. When I just straight up don't do things.
That's aggravating when you get good advice and you ignore it because you're dumb.
All these things are things that I do to you that I've made you mad with before.
What is the first thing of mine that you would throw away?
First thing of yours that I would throw away? Some of yours that I hate. Like, you've given me pretty much a lot of your stuff, and now I love it too.
And what is our favorite memory?
I think that's I feel like if we were to have a favorite memory, it'd be just like you having memory of me as a baby. I don't know.
All the traveling we've done, all the games we've played.
I know. Which
And
one's
you
the
don't have any favorite, like anything?
Oh, you
that I would
actually
think
know
would be
what?
a favorite
The
memory?
game of Werewolf that you ended up winning is Werewolf, and you told everyone who asked you if you were the werewolf, you said yes, and you never got voted out. That was stupid. That was the best. That was really good, actually. Oh my god, people force feeding us in the free charge. How are we losing? Alright. We've won again. We've beaten both of these boats before. This should be a given. Like last time. No, that werewolf one. It's really good. Like, most of the traveling things you don't enjoy. Like,
Well, I mean, I was thinking like we go to Gen Con or
well, sure, some
or
of
we
them.
went to Seattle.
I barely remember the Seattle trip.
You puked in the back of the car. We had to get different clothes.
I do remember puking in the car because we traveled from wherever Mom's working was to Seattle.
Yeah,
And
right at the end.
Yeah, it was a big drive. I felt sick. I told you guys I felt sick.
I know, but there's no place to like stop or pull over or anything. We couldn't stop it. Yeah, this game made us very mad back in the Wayback Machine as well, Papa Bumble.
I feel like I never really got mad at this game. I feel like I just kind of enjoyed playing my monster.
But oh no, we play a lot of Monster Hunter 2 and a lot of the Game Boy games, and we were looking for something else to stream that would be like similar-ish in nature to like Pokemon, except not. We looked at playing the Tim as well, but for both of us to play together, it would have cost, I don't know, what was it, like, was it $70 or something to get 2 copies?
What time?
Yeah, probably. So, and Remington doesn't generally care for MMOs, even though it's a Pokemon-esque MMO.
I would probably like the game. Probably. With a maxed out disc monster. I don't know what that means.
Well, Disc Monster is what they called him in, like, 2, Monster Rancher.
Oh, okay.
And, like, just one that's got all the stats maxed out.
Possibly. I can see that happening in Monster Hunter 2, considering you can just like get a bunch of golden peaches and silver peaches, just feed them to your monster forever. Unless you can only give them one lifespan, which might actually be possible. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, we played a lot of that. I don't know, like 16, 17 years ago. So
All right, it's time. It's
the
time.
disc monster is literally a disc-shaped golem. It's rare to find.
Disc-shaped golem.
Huh?
Disc-shaped golem. Huh? I can't imagine what that looked like. Anyway, it's time to do the thing. Like I can imagine a disc-shaped model, because I love models and they're one of my favorite monsters. All right, it's time to ascend.
All right. It's time to finally find the stupid move that we
It
needed.
took so long. We should have just kept Raycast. Or model, yeah. I do love me some model. Model's great.
And we know where all the training things are here, right?
I think I remember them. Just don't quote me on any of these hard reads in the tab. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, no, we had a. This is what, our third monster. We had Megatron, then
Second
we
and
had
a half.
three dudes.
We had Log to the third power that we fired like a quarter into his life, so on the third accounts.
We picked poorly.
So we'll go. I'm gonna say this is number 2 for us.
We picked the wrong strategy for that monster. We hadn't played it.
Maybe.
But this was just something that was a little different. Maybe we should have played Monster Rancher 4 instead of 2 or 3, but
I played very little 4. I remember as a kid not liking it because it had a lot of new mechanics. I think that there's a way that we could save Log to the third power, because this is a pretty big stretch, but the variant of the 3 dudes that was successfully really tanky,
that we liked.
he was the desert variant. They do have access to the desert area, so theoretically we take Log to the third power to the desert, feed him desert food, and then he becomes the desert variant, changes his characteristics up, and maybe he gets the tough armor.
The biggest problem was that he didn't have a way to like get an attack in and actually get something done.
He did miss a lot.
Like he could stay in the battle for a whole long, but he like takes 3 points of damage and then it doesn't matter because they're at 100 and we're at 99.
Mm-hmm. That was an issue.
Such a Monster Rancher nerd, you have a Monster Rancher 2 save with copper and silver pseudos on it. A lot of our really old stuff has disappeared. Somebody who played a lot of that stuff was not the kindest on discs.
I've played mostly the advanced games.
The advanced games are where we did a lot of our playing though. It's true.
I did get the special Death Arrowhead, which was awesome.
I had a couple of different special monsters at the time.
I only really know of the Arrowhead one because you have to train 4 Arrowheads to S rank. Combine both of them into 2 different Arrowheads, get them both to the S rank, and then combine those 2 Arrowheads, and you get the Death Arrowhead. And he has a special little blue portrait. I do remember doing that. That's because in Monster Hunter Advance 2, where I do the tank build a lot, the Arrowhead was like the second best tank build next to the model. But the Arrowhead started off with the triple pincer attack, which is high base damage. Alright, so I think I'm missing a hall and I have no idea where it is. Alright, we found a banana and we have relieved our stress.
Yeah, for the longest time we did a lot of that. And we only, way back in the Wayback Machine, we only had 1 DS.
Well, we had the Game Boy Advance.
Or the 1 Game Boy Advance we all shared, right? No, your mom
We had
actually
2.
got 2.
Because you had the 1 Game Boy Advance that I don't even remember playing ever. Then Mom eventually got the blue one.
Yeah,
And the blue one I played a lot of. I love that blue Game Boy. Still have it somewhere. Now I just use both those Game Boys to do multiplayer stuff a lot. Because we have that connector cord with GameCube. In fact, we're one of the few people that even have the connector cord for the GameCube. The advanced games are alright. They don't use Sorcerer Stones. Well, they do. But they don't do disc readings and all that because it's a console, a Game Boy. So you just do them different letters.
words and phrases.
It would be cool if you could like take out the Monster Hunter cartridge and put in the like a Pokemon Fire Red cartridge or something, then you get a Pikachu. That'd be amazing. But no. That's a lot of technology that I'm sure the Game Boy Advance did not have.
No, there was no way to pull out a cartridge and put in another cartridge in. It was... You could do it, but it was bad. You could accidentally delete your cartridge.
I don't know how we'll do this, because we're definitely ready for this now. But like, we can't train twice and rest without dying, probably. Go train. Yeah. I don't feel that great about it, so I will not punish you this time around. I will say keep at it. Alright, yeah, you're pretty tired. Go to bed. Oh, I just realized you didn't complain to me about going to bed. And you fell for it. Who would have thought? Alright, here we go. Onwards. Never mind. What do we got here?
Let's do like a Elite Easy training.
Yeah, let's raise some life. Nice. Oh, that was great, apparently. Doing it all day. So much for getting tired easily, huh? Monster Hunter 3 Fade is, Poncho? Yeah, that's the one in the pumpkin. It is, I believe, called the Poncho. I've actually never trained one of those. And we might at some point, because Dad really likes the punching one.
I do really like the punching
The
one.
problem is eventually we're probably going to find a Durahun or a dragon. And Dad's going to be all over the Durahun or the dragon.
I don't know, we still haven't done like the Zune. We got that Fire Zune.
We do have a fire zone.
We haven't done a Golem yet. Again, we have only been doing this. This is like what, I don't know, I'd have to look at our number of streams, but we've only played, I don't know, a small handful of these. Like I said, again, this is our second and a half, third monster, somewhere in that ballpark.
Alright, so
So we're still like working our way through.
game 1, forfeit. We're good so far. Alright, game 2, forfeit. Nice. Megatron never had anyone forfeit against him, except for maybe once. Here we go, let's do it. Alright, game 3, forfeit. Clean sweep. I wonder if our rivals are allowed to forfeit against us. My brain is telling me no. But I also could just be because they scale with us. Alright, here we go, let's fight Lek. Let's fight Lek. Okay,
I
it's
really like Shad.
it's all up to me. I'm going to do it. Hey, he forfeited. Alright. Yeah,
I really like this one.
still no bulk, but he's putting resources into power and intelligence, which he shouldn't be doing. Alright, it's time. We really don't need to do this considering Spirit Bomb will kill. But I wanted to.
Yeah, feel free to swing by. Like I said, we stream
Ow.
a lot of different games. I mostly stream DDO when DDO is letting us stream, but Remy and I have been trying to play on Tuesdays and Thursdays when able. And then if we get time for like a bonus game, we've been trying to play.
Ow. Okay, that hurt a lot more than I thought it was going to hurt. Okay, Shad might win. Come on. Back up.
You need to
It's
kill
time for
this
some
one.
Cool, killed it. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. It would be a really nice time to have Raycast right now. Oh my god, game. 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 Don't do this to me, game. Thank you. Oh my god. This is why we should have saved up for the heal move. I know it's less accurate, but come on, dude! Oh,
Knocked out.
So dumb.
Wreck, son.
I'm slightly more okay with that, I guess.
I'm not.
He is
He's
already
got 3 knockouts.
He's
no,
lost
2
twice already.
knockouts.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's the other guy.
Yeah, it's our other rival. That's the important fight. And even then, he just lost, so we're fine. If we win, it's guaranteed victory. If we lose, then we lose. So yeah, it's just win-lose. That's fine.
She won't lose though. She just said she won't lose.
I mean, look at this. Pathetic.
Stay out of the middle at all costs.
Nope. We're just gonna kill him right here. Never mind. That did nothing.
Not nothing.
It did nothing.
It's not like millions.
Nothing. For being nearly twice as much cost, that did nothing. Ow. Oh, I tried to bounce back, it didn't work.
Good job.
So it's basically just a really expensive attack option in the middle, apparently.
It should be more.
It was slightly stronger.
And wasn't it more accurate too? I forget.
It was less accurate. It might not be less accurate on there, but it's definitely less accurate on here.
Well, keep in mind that it's also levels.
The levels on the other move are just for damage.
Well, that's what it says, but accuracy's got to be in there.
Alright, we did it. Utter destruction. Our power is now 8. We have achieved a new level of strength that we have not had in a long time. Now that we are an elder, we are stronger than what we were in our prime. In the most literal sense.
Because we gained to 8 strength, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Alright, well...
Sweet. More things that we can get rid of.
Well, I mean, right now we're getting rid of our defense. Because we are focusing more on our speed stat. Which I am okay with. Like, it was nice to have that 110 defense.
Should we quickly go through and knock out the storyline in the desert?
We should, probably. Let's go move to the desert.
Or to the cold one? The cold one actually had the
We don't have that one unlocked, though. We only have
training we wanted.
We only have these two unlocked. The cold and the ocean we still do not have. And she's heat resistance. Should do pretty good. What do we have here? High speed, low power. That sounds perfect. You want to rest? You're an old lady. Go ahead and rest. It's fine. It's time for me to spoil you. Now that you are nearing the end of your life, stress free. Hello. Hey, the people have been getting attacked. And it's a golem. Who would have thought? I've heard some unpleasant things. Is it okay to fight? Yeah, it is. Time to murder.
Quickly, let's knock our way through this story.
So let's see if we see any golems here in the desert.
I doubt it. There's
Yeah.
probably not a golem ever.
Oh my god, I found a golem in the desert. What do we do?
Wow, it's got 800 hit or 800 damage now.
Oh, it's fine. We're dead. He's dead. He's dead. What do you mean?
Very close.
No, he should be dead. This is dumb. Cool dead. Basically the same damage.
It's not quite, but it's close.
Considering we can nearly double the fire rate of Starlight, it's just the option of mid-range. Maybe if
So, do we need to just put fairies down in the not good camp?
no, I'm sure they're fine. If by some point we have like Starlight does a little under half damage, then we know the other one will kill. That's like the only circumstance I'm really seeing it being that great, unless we need to just stay out of distance. Like with the golem with Rocket Punch. We have to learn to be more like him. We should all be more serious.
Always be training.
So she's full of energy. Cool. What do we got going on here? Train, rest, go. Got it. So like, we're still like net negative in the money by a lot. So we need to make some dough while we have the chance. Also, we have not seen any of these things.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we just don't like, because we know we're getting close to the end.
Mhm.
I'm surprised we just don't like go to every single tournament and just watch them forfeit to us. Oh, here we go, story.
Prepare yourselves. What? Oh no! What are we gonna see? Why'd you have like a tiger?
Watch this golem be like weaker than our rival. Just like you're complaining about this. Why?
Hey, it's a tiger! Would you look at that?
It's a cool looking tiger.
It is horribly weak. Huh. Cool. GG's.
Peace. Hope you enjoyed that.
That was amazing.
Your butt whooping brought to you by the letter B. To you, some T's.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
And a whipping.
I don't know. Oh, okay, got it. Can't believe I lost. Oh man, I was so strong too. Can't believe we saw Golem in the desert.
We got randomly ambushed by a golem.
This never happened before.
Maybe he'll leave us some golem pieces.
That'd be cool. He won't, but that'd be cool. Old Wind. I like that name. Dead. I need to stop. Oh, what do you mean?
Dodge.
This game is stupid.
Dodge, son. So it says it's 100% accurate almost. So it's
It's-
like, what, 99?
Yeah, it's between 75 and 100, so it could be like 76.
Oh, he's gonna slap us.
So wait, it's coin flip in our favor. How often do we? This is like gonna be more accurate. I'm done. Game. Okay, that did it. Now we can't mid, and now we get. Let's try fair. Is what I'm trying to say.
You're gonna camp in the middle.
Never mind. I'm gonna fail horribly and die.
Ow.
Time to die. Never mind. If we lose this, I will be upset. Like, there's not much of an excuse here.
There's your accuracy
Nope,
play.
nope, nope. This is fine. Ideal. Perfect. But it does eat up a lot of time. That's another bonus to it, I guess.
It does. But also we lost.
Of course we lost. Do you think the game's going to let us win despite odds being heavily in our favor?
I don't know, man.
Each fight is a 30% chance of victory no matter the circumstance. For both players.
That seems not correct.
30% chance to lose 100% of the time. And yes, he did run away on one leg. Alright. We only lost because we were tired from fighting this person. I'm Shimuka.
Is that a lady or a boy?
My brain said lady. Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder who nooses. You have to be careful.
I have to buy Monster Rancher 1 again and make a video of the disc monster show you guys one day. Yeah,
That'd
totally.
be fun.
Or find a picture on the internet or something. So, I mean, there are links in the. You can put links in. Just please keep them appropriate. She has wings. She should never miss this.
Alright, that was great. Nice. Speed's looking solid. Great job. You're doing really good for an old person. And you're heat resistant, so you can actually train here a lot, despite being older than people. Master Luz isn't that kind of person. I have my 5-year-old in me. We're family friendly. Cool.
I appreciate that. I said we during the daytime, so our daytime, which is not now, we keep it PG-13, and it doesn't mean we don't have adult conversations, but we keep the language PG-13. But in the evenings, we tend to cut loose a little bit. Remington's still battling the potty mouth. He says things like, "God dang it."
I do say that a lot. That's cool.
And he throws hats.
I did throw your hat.
Dirty hat thrower.
Probably don't need to throw your hat anymore, though. We're actually... Now that we've ascended.
Ooh, a large egg. That's another $1,000.
5K tournament. I like this. What did we decide the large egg did again?
Cures bad things.
Oh, so it's just like more expensive energy ball. Got it.
No, wait, maybe that's wrong. I forget. I thought it sold for money.
It did sell for money, so we looked it up.
Larger egg. Cures many bad conditions.
Yeah, that's whatever. It might be able to get rid of sore loser, but why would we want to get rid of that? Like, if we lose, like, our monster needs to feel the pain.
Oh yeah, punishment.
Starlight, Starbright, kill this Chad for me tonight. Okay. Didn't. Cool deck. Alright, the fairy move would have one shot. Dead. Luckily we have a bulk, kind of. I have all day. All day. There it is. That's me opening.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the middle move.
Middle move would have been sweet. It's less
Catch
accurate
all
and
the
more expensive.
Pokedigimisters. That's right.
Pokedigimasters.
We're also gonna take our Exodia pieces and we're gonna make a new pocket monster.
That'd be cool. When we find the 5 pieces of Exodia, they all come together to form Charizard.
That's right. And then he's gonna Digivolve.
Digivolve into an actual dragon.
That's right.
Name is Zelda, as the Blair. Right?
That's correct.
Oh yeah.
That's the character from Star Trek that owns the Millennium Falcon. He's Zelda, I'm pretty sure.
I'd agree. Well, we lost. I'm gonna go for the heal. Go for it. Totally nailed it. We healed 78.
Oh, that's real bad.
Alright, cool. Dead. And we're probably injured.
Oh, that's a reckoning.
This guy's good. Side rollers are, like, underrated by a lot. Here, let's throw the pretty blue buttons.
Who doesn't?
Oh, we're not injured. I can't. That was so much damage. Almost double our health.
Who doesn't love pretty blue bonnets, really?
I don't like this Yoko's going anymore. Ow.
Core Attack 9.
It's fine.
Who's this guy? Megatron?
It's the other Megatron Ditto that never beat us because we could just camp melee and drill punch him to death and he could do nothing. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Cannot touch us if we're in melee. I will, however, somersault you to get rid of your guard.
Yeah, take that.
Take literally 0 damage. I don't like how your running speed is faster than mine. It seems wrong.
His legs hold to the ground, your legs don't.
Fair. What do you mean you lived? This game's dumb.
Why are you hating on the game?
Cause
Why are you hating on it? Why don't you give it some love? Look, be like, look, Monster Rancher, we love and respect you. We find your intelligence to be wise.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we feel like your random number generator is slightly off, and maybe you should play the percentages a little bit closer to what you're displaying to us. That's all we're asking.
No.
It's our problem.
No.
Please help us out by making this work.
No, we spent Megatron's life loving the game. Now is the time where all the true feelings are revealed, and this game should perish.
Why does your Pokedigamaster have wings and find what happened to the evolutionary cycle required both to survive? Fins? Yeah, she's a dolphin fairy. A thing that you don't know about dolphins is that they can boink anything. don't think you're allowed to use the name Harvey anymore.
Why's that? Like, is this a Suits thing or what?
No, for the pervert.
That was a pervert named Harvey?
Yeah,
That seems like a problem.
yeah, he's a bad dude. Speaking of bad dudes, this guy's got some good points. I need to go bye-bye fast.
He's very balanced in most respects. Which means that his hit rate's not great against us, but it's working. Cool, we win. Just gotta mash the X button so that he doesn't get to do a move when we're out of it.
I love how you just like say that I do push-ups and then you're like, haha.
Excuse me, 11 push-ups. I can try, but it's not like I can make him do anything. He's still stronger than me by a lot, because he never taught me how to play the cello.
Well, also I just worked out harder than you.
I mean, you did, but you also could naturally just lift more for like my entire life.
And I'm strong like bull.
Because you played the cello. Lifted up your arms for hours on end. Alright, well, no, Belmar went undefeated, so we just, doesn't matter, we lost.
Oh, she's wearing a pretty necklace.
Now it is time to BM by spamming only heal ring. Ow.
Yeah, I need to probably... Like I said, I need to come up with an exercise routine for... that I'm willing to do.
Not eat my guts, I'm trying to save them up for thing. Stop it! Why do you land all your weighted coin flips? Just wanna camp and do my thing. Ah!
You pester because you care. That's sweet of you. We appreciate that about you.
And now a combo move into dual wielding Starbucks. Dead. Flawless victory.
I don't like that second place gets no prize.
This is the only game to do that as far as I'm aware. Granted, I don't remember Ford's mechanics at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I played 4.
Because, yeah, Advance 1 and 2 do it. I know Monster Rancher 2 does it. I know Monster Rancher 3 doesn't. Evo does not have tournaments. And I guess I don't know Monster Rancher 1 does it. Yeah, that was good work.
Second place is fair.
He's a little tired. We're gonna train today anyway, and then rest and go to the tourney. Go slide. I know, you're an old lady, but come on, you're riding down a slide. How much work could it be? I want to see what normal one looks like.
And you have wings. Like, you literally don't have to do anything. You just fly.
Oh, look at the 19 speed. Wow. Maybe pixies have a
Alright,
really
have
long
fun.
other
Why is your
pixies.
kid still doing awake? It's like 10 o'clock at night.
School days off. No school day.
I mean, I know there's no school, but come on.
No school tomorrow, it's fine. Let kids have fun. Let them enjoy the pandemic.
Let them enjoy the pandemic. No, they're supposed to be terrified.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, let's get him.
He's come back. Hurrah! Oh, no. Never mind. It's just loose. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. What's his name?
The LUX guy? Lux?
Loose.
Loose?
Oh, yeah, his name's Obsidian. We're fine. Oh my god, he's like legitimate bluff. Finally, I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, Magnifist is in this game. Hell yeah. It is the worst move that a Golem can learn by a mile. So we get a campfire ring. I love camping fire. spirit bombs. Yes, waste your guts, you fool.
He's careful this one.
He is careful. I don't remember what that does off the top of my head. I know that I've had a golem that's been careful before. W chop! Are we dead? I'm taking it out. Oh, that was like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Duck Dodger. I think we should have middle attack.
We probably should have. I don't know if it would have killed, but it definitely would have been able to be done.
I don't know.
Alright, cool. Sometimes the Doran fruits put in work. He gave us better RNG. That's not even really that true. The RNG's shifted from terrible to bad still. What is that? I'm loose. No. Gasp. This is so stupid. What is happening? There's a fool doing foolish things.
I mean, is he being foolish or is he terrorizing to make profit?
Well, do we know if he's making a profit?
Sure.
I am the apprentice. I've heard the uh-oh voice somewhere before. It's Gatamon.
Little kid.
No, the red-haired chick. So far, from what I can tell, that's the only character who has moved between areas with us. We saw Gatamon and Morks as our first arrival, and we saw them in Kalaragi when they kidnapped the little boy. So I'm assuming Gatamon is going to be the bad golem trainer.
What are you doing? We doing this? Aquastone?
I'm going to say first B.
Do we keep it between, like when the monsters move? We do, right?
Yeah. It's just an item in our inventory. Alright. That's good. And our speed has gone up even more. Like, we've been fighting nothing but golems, so they're not true tests of our speed. And if we really wanted to, we could get rid of our heal ring for this move, but that seems stupid.
I don't know. The heal ring doesn't seem to be landing.
The heal ring, it landed, it just doesn't do anything. Like, we heal 40.
Oh, goody.
It's fun. Alright, so you barely did a little under half, so now we do Fairy Wind for the slightly increased damage, and we two-shot. It's perfect. Can't foolproof. It's time. Yes. It worked. 1-2 punch.
1-2 punch.
Star sprinkles. Sprinkle just a little bit of whatever star's made out of a little bit of the other part of it, and they put it.
Oh, no.
What are they fighting? Oh. Like a legitimate tank who's probably a rank A monster, although we haven't seen him yet in any tournament, so he might be a rank S1. We have come. We have improved great. No, like, this guy's nothing, right?
Oh, he's always seemed to have our numbers so far.
Yeah, but that was like 300 intelligence, 300 speed, and 100 life ago. We've got this. he's not he has 100% accuracy against us is the main issue. And that has changed today. It's over. You're backed into a corner. Behold, Art of the One move. You cannot hope to defeat us. We have ascended.
Is this it? This is the day?
It took a while. It took way longer than it did with Megatron to ascend, but we have ascended. Just been watching that True 1 for almost 60.
Don't be surprised, man. Old games are hard to come by.
Classics. That's
Like, if you really want to get shocked, go look at GameCube games.
That's because it took people post-console to realize that the GameCube games are good. Don't ask me why, but sheep are sheep. I know why the GameCube sold poorly, but why did they think the games were bad?
So just go look at some PlayStation or some GameCube games.
Go look up the price of Kirby Air Ride. A game that I will always regret letting my friend borrow in the news.
Who did that?
Landon.
Oh. Should I like send him a bill?
He swore he was trying to pay me back, but he could never find a copy of the game. How much should I believe him? Not at all. And then I finally ran into him again after years, and he has a girlfriend. His girlfriend had to move. He moved with her. And now he lives somewhere I never knew.
I don't find on Facebook.
No problem. He's my
Facebook friends.
And I were with his parents during the quarantine. I don't know. That's whatever. I don't feel like harassing my old friend about this GameCube game.
Like, nope.
It's
Put
not
that shit in my hand.
It's not the only friend who has lost my games, and I regret those decisions as well.
Yeah, I regret letting my kid play with games too. I regret letting my kid have his original edition copy of Pokemon.
What? I only heard like half of your words.
The first edition, first set of the Pokemon game. The Pokemon collection cards that I bought. Bought at the arena for like $100 or something.
That
and
binder with the genuine Pokemon cards, I remember that.
yeah, and like Charizard's like $400 or something stupid.
The single most expensive Pokemon card in the game now.
Yeah.
I had that binder for a long time. Then I cleaned my room. I don't know where it went. Alright, time to go explore. This cactus, what's in it? Wow, I found the accessory antenna. What a trendy accessory. That ate up a lot of our red rain for no reason. Alright, what's behind this tree? Oh, where'd we go? Oh my. Suddenly. We were inspired at the weird dancing in the cactus came with a new training bag. Real thing. Is that where we pretend to be a cactus?
Let's see. You linked out your SNES Chrono Trigger. Never saw you. That happens a lot. You'll try to make that vid by me. Alright, well thanks man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't be afraid to hit that follow button. Of course, don't be afraid to check out our YouTube channel. It's the same as the Twitch stream.
Don't go too far. Let's see, there was one training that was Tornado. I want to find that one because that's the defense in life training. So what looks like a tornado? There was Light of Earth. This looks like, no, that looks like, it's different. I don't see any tornadoes. What's over here? Okay, not bad. Don't go too far. I don't see any tornadoes. This is a problem.
Are you looking for a tornado?
Yeah. What if I go in here? This has got to be probably a noisy call. Or maybe the Lord Monster. Yeah, it's the Lord Monster. Who teleported us in a wall? And there's some snakes.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. No, no, no! I've made a great mistake. Alright, well, I guess we have a new move now. And what is it? What is it? Milky Way. It's a heart move. Get rid of Heal Ring. Useless piece of crap. Okay, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Milky Way, what are you? I don't know what distance you are. You don't tell me. Help! It's a mid-range move.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's I mean, I could get rid of Somersault. It's technically okay. Technically has a use, unlike Heal Ring, which is practically useless.
Practically useless.
Alright, come on, there's gotta be tornadoes back here. Or this. Come on, Aquabit. Aquabit. Never mind, we got our 4th Sorcerer Stone piece, and now we're done searching. We did not find a single Mozart. That's okay. We're just exploring the desert right now. This seems pretty fun. And now we have Become a Cactus, the training.
That's right. You never know when we pretend to be a cactus.
The real thing. It's her birthday again. Is this birthday 3 or 4?
4, I think.
Over seas and sand, sushi, the best in the land. Totally called it. I do not remember these, but I know that they rhyme. There's only so many words that are Monster Rancher viable that will rhyme with that. I'll sing it again next year. Sushi's healthy. Alright, what's the next thing? Train, rest? Cool. Alright, what's cactus training? Real thing. High ups intelligence, ups defense, and lowers power. Not terrible.
Yeah, I think that was the one I was telling you about.
It replaces the defense that we lost from fishing if you really wanted to. But on that note, slide.
No, speed.
Yeah, this is just speed. Real thing does not give speed. And another great. Yeah, this whole resist heat thing is working out really well. As expected. I never doubted you for a second. I knew that you would perfect everything. You're a little tired. Yeah, you're running out of steam really quickly though. Go slide. Another. Back down to 1 power, just like you're supposed to be. Great job. Perfect. Good. Go to bed, win this tournament, become rank S, and surpass Megatron. Once and for all. Secure your place. But first, we must do storyline.
Time to get it.
Whoa, a bad monster!
Totally, like, for sure, man. Like, totally gnarly and scary. Do you think that we're the top viewer in Monster Rancher 3?
I don't know. We could be.
Yes, we are with 1 viewer.
Nice!
We have 2 viewers.
Unless we're viewing ourselves.
That might be counting this one on YouTube.
Oh.
Monster Rancher 4 has 1 person watching War a Boy.
This is not quite the market, I guess.
I take it back, nobody is watching Monster Rancher 4.
Oh. This is not where you go to get all the news. That's okay.
Apparently there's some sort of downloadable content now for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yes, it's basically just an expansion of more Pokemon. So it's basically just going to be for post-game stuff. So if you want, there's going to be like New Island that's like 50 Pokemon that we can go to. Some of them are old legendary. One of them is Landorus, who should not exist. And I'm tired of him. And I want him to be gone forever. And he was, and I was happy, and now he's back and I'm sad.
I don't know, I just was hoping that they'd have something in gamey to do that was like more than just catch Pokemon. And
There's probably a side story.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is something else.
Like, I'm sure the DLC will come with a side story. Hey, who would have thought? I totally called it. Alright, so I'm going to assume, if that's the case, that Gadawan's going to be the villain of all the areas that we travel to. I better tell everybody about this. Every single person. Alright, time for some Tochcon Festa. Let's go Zerpass.
I'm really surprised you just don't go to these lower level tournaments and just like have them all
I've been tempted a few
yield
times.
a bunch.
I have been tempted in the past. But it's fine. Oh my god, it's the person who apparently, after seeing her crushing defeat against us, decided her dog was terrible and immediately traded it in for another monster. Like every good monster. Aim.
Boom.
Nope. Saw a lot of aiming and not a lot of boom. What was it aiming at? I still don't know. Not to this day. Alright, this is perfect. Oh, that's right, we have Milky Way now. I should try that out. It does not have a lot of accuracy.
These are probably like crushes.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a Hail Mary move. Somersault value. Nice. I guess we just kind of stay in melee range. Like, you can't hurt me. I hope you're happy with yourself.
They made a 3. They made a 4.
They made a... Yeah, there's a 5 even.
Is there a 5?
Yeah, it's called Evo. Though, 'cause
Oh, Evo.
It's different. But yeah, it's Monster Hunter 5. Look
Yeah.
away!
And you have 2 Game Boy Advance versions.
And then there's one on the DS. We missed both Milkways. I didn't have enough time to get my third one off because I didn't know how long the animation would be.
Yeah, they made a bunch of these.
Yep, and then Tecmo got bought out. Yep. There. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, Evo, Advance 1, Advance 2, and a DS. I think there was an online game that got shut down. I don't remember if there's any
Oh,
others.
I think it was a dragon.
Yeah, there's Dragon Kaiser. Alright, gotta get a fight. Shad. We got this. The free rival win.
I really like this guy.
If we find Jamaican Gel, I need to... Ow. Pay attention to
His
the...
name has got to be some sort of pun around Bob Marley.
Oh, Marley, yeah.
And Gel. I'm not sure what it is yet.
Bob Marley and Gel. Those are very specific ramifications. Would you die already?
Would you hit it?
Weighted coin flips. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have all of them.
I enjoy breaking out some of these old things.
We've got every monster entry except for one.
You remember you had to scan stuff to get monsters and you thought it was annoying too, but that's the reason we picked this one.
Yeah, that's its whole gimmick.
It was like so nostalgic. Like we went through a bunch of DVDs and whatnot to get the monsters that we have so far as in our repertoire. I've got a few more that I can go through at some point.
Yeah. If you didn't like that particular thing, you could always play the advanced games because those use words instead of discs and cartridges because the mobile consoles don't do that.
I always felt like that was the thing that was like really sweet about this game.
Yeah, that's its gimmick. Also, we should probably go melee before this thing gets lucky and kills us. We're about to die, aren't we? Okay.
It's time for you to luck sack and Milky Way.
Time for some Milky Way. I'm probably going to throw away the tournament by doing this, but I want a Milky Way. So inaccurate. But I mean, if my weighted coin flips aren't working, who's to say my losing coin flips will? I really should have just been in this range. Yes.
Better land something. You got 9 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Starlight. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. I'm going for Fairy Dust. Oh my god, my game. Come on now. Yeah, Somersault hit? How did the Cursed move hit, but Milky Way didn't? This doesn't make any sense. Wait, we lost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I was trying to tell you.
I didn't realize that we lost. I saw the hit and I was like, oh sweet, we won now. Didn't think about it. Oh dang.
The dragon is in your face.
Luckily, everyone else has already lost a match too. Oh no, Connie. The thing that beat us has yet to lose. It's undefeated. How did this happen? Alright, dragon. Time to face off against the power of the Milky Way. Could something get killed by the power of the Milky Way already? Of course you would get confused. Why wouldn't you? Fire. We dead?
We just wish we were.
Well, I guess we're about to be. Alright, it's time. Double Milky Way. Going in. I will not stop until this move hits. Oh my god.
Maybe it's just like I don't care about the odds. Never tell me the odds.
I just want to use my cool new shiny. %, that's right.
Dragon isn't that tough, man.
Nope.
No.
We're fine. Not very fine, but we're fine. Milky Way. Last one. Nope. 100% miss rate.
You're a monster, sir.
Can't believe this. It's even a heart. It's 36 compared to compared to Heal Rings 40. But again, certainly not the most accurate of moves, but it's not what I would say the most unreliable thing in the game. Not by a lot.
Also, its damage is only 16 as opposed to like. Well, these aren't even fairy moves.
Come on, Milky Way's gotta have some kind of value. Come on, please. We've already lost the tournament. Just let me have this Milky Way. Just wanna have a Milky Way. Thank you. 150. And now he's out of it. So this one at least has a status effect.
I suppose if you can get it trained up and. Oh, you can okay.
This game is dumb. Oh, we lost. Because we got confused.
We got the satisfaction of seeing the Milky Way fire off one time.
Yep. And I didn't even get it compared to my other move to see if it really was just not that good. Like the other moves that we've had.
Well, like, Stargather is 40, and this says it's 16.
Well, Stargather also uses 50 guts compared to Milky Way's 32.
Right.
Fairy Dust, however, is 22 damage compared to its 16. But its guts down is like twice as much. Yeah, so Milky Way's like a gutsy move, kind of. It's not great.
I think we get it leveled up a little bit, it'd probably be okay.
It would be fine. All I'm hearing is that all these moves are useless and we're just gonna keep spirit bombing.
Mostly.
Our moon, it's fine.
The fairy dust is good too, though.
We found out who the bad monster trainer was. I don't think she'll bother anyone. She's nothing but trouble. Sushi's pretty tired. Understandable. You got beaten to the ground because it turns out your not so great move is not so great. Oh, I hear you beat the bad monster trainer. Yeah. Cool.
That was it.
Yeah, and then next week we're gonna be talking to Luce. Full of energy. Cool, we get 2 training sessions. Life me. We finally get to see our water creature swim. Off
Right,
into the distance!
right through the sand.
I think 400 life would be a good benchmark for the future. Plus, again, this place actually gives us like a large life growth as compared to the jungle and the forest that give us a small life growth. Unless it's just the bug that it looks like that. Did I forget to? Okay, good. Ah. Also, Luce never did come by and talk to us.
Maybe I'll be next month.
It could be next month. We'll see. So she's full of energy. Let's go win some money and get this cast for the weekly that we probably will never have. Oh, I didn't get this. I forgot to check to see if we can put on the antenna.
I'm pretty sure we can.
You don't know. Our
I feel
water
like we
fairy.
can.
Our water fairy could be an alien.
I feel like we can.
All right, here we go. Let us fight Baltic. We're kind of tanky. It's understandable. Magnafist. Still a bad move. This one.
Follow it up with the other one. Follow it up with the other one. Oh, I meant the
Milky Way. Like, realistically, these golems should be free, especially if they have Magnafist as their move. Like, they have no theoretical accuracy against us. We're bulky enough to take at least one hit, and all of our moves are essentially guaranteed to attack. And they all do a ton of damage. And they have solid rock to make them even more likely to attack. Like, this should not be a hard matchup for us. It was at first because we didn't raise our life enough. But we had the meta to adapt and develop.
Oh, we read the meta and adapted.
Yes.
Smart.
We did sideboard.
There's a duck.
That's good. I forgot to look at Shad's thing. No. I am constantly forgetting to look at Shad's subtype to see what kind of jelly he is.
We'll figure it out. This is a pharaoh duck.
Well, I wonder what region it's from.
He ain't so special. It's from Antarctica.
I believe it. Yes. Waste time. Waste more time. Do it. Oh no, I'm out of. Oh no. Why did Bao do like guts damage? Like for a short, cheap move, that was actually some pretty effective guts damage. I will sit here and wait until you miss. I will play this game. The odds are in my favor technically.
Yes, all of your hit points.
We've gotten there. We've achieved that level of power at least.
But we can kill a duck.
We can kill a duck.
If you can kill a duck, can you kill a badger?
We'll find out. Because now we have to fight Kenny, a desert rabbit. And I don't think we fought a Kenny yet. There's no way he's an S-type monster, though, right? Oh yeah, he's pretty strong. I'd say it's A-rank though. Oh yeah, we're in an A-rank tourney, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Remember I was saying we were in a free tourney because of the tournament style. Where? Can you not?
Eat my guts.
I mean, it's a pretty accurate move, I guess. I mean, would we rather stay in his, like, damaging move range? I have to deal with this mechanic again. Okay, now we can't melee. Oh man, if only we had a Raycast.
You go for the Milky Way.
I'm not sure. I mean, I will.
Oh, just because you can follow both of them.
There we go. Fair. Fair. We'll sit right here. Right, dead? Nope.
Just victory. One way or another, we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, jam.
Oh, damn. Oh, that was it. I thought we had one more fight.
No. Damn, I would have wasted jam if we went to champions. We're the champions. We have regrown our power.
We are stronger. We have grown bigger. We've become better. We are even faster. And now we're stronger. We did it. Beautiful. You don't care. Understandable. There he is. Grandpa Loose. Cool. You gave us probably a golem accessory, yep.
Now this just gives us another reason to play a golem.
I mean, we have golems available to us now. You're a little tired, that's understandable. But you know what the word a little means? It means that you can go on the slide again. Okay. You didn't ride the slide very good. Sorry, it's no big deal. I thought it was being paid for. Did I really train you that hard? You're normal. It's fine. Go to bed. You're clearly stressed. Let's get this flare stone to our next monster and not accidentally burn it on our on our old lady.
Sound wise.
Ooh, flare stone. I do not see a single thread. Maybe Art Deco. I don't remember what Art Deco is.
Oh, this poor dog.
Oh, not bad. Ow. Amazing. That's okay. More time to build up guts. I don't want to stand like I don't think he had enough ability. Ow.
Harold, time to kill her. Stop screwing around.
I can't get out of his range! I need to leave, dude. Get me out of here.
It's far off with literally anything.
Yeah, we have max guts. Barely not one shot. You know what that's code for. You've been strangled by stars.
Do you think he, like, lifts him up in the air and then grabs her neck and breaks it?
That's what my brain's thinking.
Especially when they KO right there, it's just like snap.
We just force choke him to death.
That's right. Maybe the pixie should be called Vader in the future.
Probably.
We can find a black one for sure.
Not in this game. There are other black pixies though. Do not look up black. Okay. Yeah. Okay, our Deco's not. He's like a sea ranker. Although he is the desert dog because he has like a camel on it that he said, which is weird. Oh. Yeah, that was definitely an arrow. Okay, can you not hit these moves, please? I did 7? I have like 8 attack. Why are you looking at pixies?
Just looking at them to figure out which one. If there's one that might be similar to what.
Oh, nice. They made a friggin'
Like this one's cool, but I don't.
skin. Oh, it looks like
That looks like a made-up one.
yeah, that could also potentially have been a.
That could be the
Custom skin.
Angel Brilla one.
No, it wouldn't be one of those. It would be just a mix or a special breed, which I could almost see. If there's anything to say about the rival that once gatekeeped us from winning, he's definitely a lot bulkier than he used to be. But all his moves have become much less accurate. Ow, we've been backhanded. This fight's not over.
Okay, so the Night Flyer is the one with the big L or the big fairy wings. Oh, we not won this.
He's barely survived and he hit nearly 2 attacks.
That's better.
What are you? What?
That's the one with the cool wing.
That's the wood one, I would imagine.
It's Night Flyer.
Colorado East of the Jungle one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's probably the special one.
Phantom. Discord.
Why can I not spell?
I mean, I would assume brain fire, but apparently you've been able to not spell since before that. Are you gonna be okay?
No, I can't.
What are you trying to spell?
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Oh god, I found one. Use the PS game Final Fantasy
8.
8 Disc 3.
Oh my god, disc 3 specific. You were close.
If you want that one.
Hey, I found another training. We're inspired by staring at the 3 rocks piled in the middle of the desert. They came up with Daruma Rock.
No! We need the Monster Rancher 2 the Matrix soundtrack.
Okay.
That's clearly the correct pixie for Darth Vader.
I mean, yes.
For the Vader pixie.
Okay, cool. I found the noise. Time to train up Milky Way.
Poison Anime.
What's behind this? Nothing? Oh, there's something. I have a bad feeling. Ooh. What do you got for me? We got a flare bit. But now we must decide. Do we want the flare stone or the flare bit? We definitely want the flare stone. I found a Knight's Work. And now we have iron. Ooh, that's super good, actually. Oh, that's really good. Alright, so the next monster we make that we feed Sushi's heart to is gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we just found a second floor bit in the same adventure.
Nice.
How convenient is that? Still want the flare stone. Oh no, maybe that's fate trying to tell us something. Learn Wind Lance! Just do it! You're just looking at Monster Rancher monsters in general?
I am.
Okay. And there are some really cool ones in Monster Rancher 2. Like there's a Kata, which is like a drunken master, that it was only ever Monster Rancher 2. Because of one move where it like just chugs alcohol and then breathes fire on you. Because of that one move, it was never seen again.
In Monster Rancher 2, there's one that looks like dice.
It's a skin of the color Pandora, or skin of the worm.
Yeah.
Alright, we got 2 trainings left on us. And now we have Ironheart, so this should be like... So what's Daruma? Plus power, plus speed, greatly subtract to defense.
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about, remember?
No.
I think.
Interesting. Alright, give me Sand Squid. Oh, so little life. Come on, I just want you to make it to S rank. Come on. Alright, we're just gonna rest twice. I don't want you to die. Not yet. Come on, make it to rank S. Make us just a little more money.
Yeah, man, maybe we should be playing Monster Rancher 4. Shit.
4. I mean, it probably has a lot of advanced designs. Bordos? Oh, jeez. That's gotta be terrifying. No, it's just a dragon. Never mind. So Ouroboros, and I was like, as a monster, that'd be cool. Oh, okay, so we had our first forfeit.
Use the word flag in Monster Rancher Advance.
No. Yeah, this round was actually getting kind of strong.
What's your play?
I kind of just want to do like 1-2 punch with the Fairy Wind and the Milky Way. Okay, so far not working.
It's Double fairy wind.
And we're gonna start like something. Cheaper move. This is a bit too much for that. There we go. Then start that. Barely, kinda.
20. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
More than one typical week of training.
I don't think the things are 1-for-1 either. Maybe I'm wrong. What a horrible way to lose. Agreed. Alright, Cornelia's a free fight. Arkford will be tough. Because you know what Arkford is?
Oh, jeez. Hate this thing.
He's got some stats. But look at that, Fairy Wind's actually more accurate than Starlight now. Don't know how that happened. Oh, he's got armor. That's okay.
Does he have eyes?
He does have eyes, although it did not do nearly as much. Alright, Fairy Wind's actually the better move now. It took a while. And I'm not sure what you... Ow! Die! You deserve that crit. That hurt.
Get out of here.
Alright, so I think we're win, knockout, knockout. Yeah, we are. And Cornelia is a free win, and Shad's also a free win, so we just kind of crush it. Yes. And also, yeah, Shad's the jungle gel, so if you want, we could make a gel, and we could go to the jungle, feed it the jungle food, and it'll eventually become the jungle gel. Then we can have Jamaica. I hit you one time, it's over. Hit you one time, it's okay. Go. Face button. Oh, okay.
Mixing Echo.
Oh, you dead? Oh, kick you in the face. This looks like a fairy wind opportunity. Hit, stab it! Stop it! A guts move that doesn't take a lot of time is interesting. So powerful, even snaps a robot snack. It broke off its snack even.
So like your daddy, he's the robots.
So the one non-knockout is the forfeit that we had. Those are some pretty good stats. Oh, poor Shad.
Rip.
And not a single one of our opponents even achieved 4 wins. He could forfeit and still win. Not even through tiebreakers. Whew. But you still have the same bulk you've always had. Okay, this matter.
Still
Still
going in for the.
It's fine. Like, these fights in theory are really close because he's strong enough to two-shot me, which sucks. Oh, that was actually really likely to hit me. That was me getting lucky. The bar didn't. We got a dodge. Okay, well, we did.
Well, it's a good thing we could have forfeit.
Luckily, it didn't matter. Watch us beat you. We win, we
And that's the thing that kills us. Is
We-
the injury at the end.
Honestly, it wouldn't even matter, but the game didn't even give us a chance to win. good fight, so rank S is quite an accomplishment. Damn right. Since you're here, aim for higher levels. Congratulations. Me, I don't like it.
Yeah, we're also getting close to quitting time also.
Oh yeah. We won. Yeah, I expected this. It looks happy. Now it dies. After giving us an amazing gene structure. So we have a lot of good stats actually on this thing that I really like.
Still looks fine.
Like, stat-wise, it's alright.
It's only 3.
That's okay.
We have a whole another year possibly with it.
I mean, yeah, it's lost a lot. And it's a sore loser, which probably adds a ton of stress. Like, the Ironheart is super good. Resist Heat, super good. We can have an amazing desert monster now. And we have that power speed thing, training you do, like a super good Megatron thing. Although this is for the Pixie, which is...
Can we get rid of the sore loser with a thing?
I don't know if it's a disease, but we could try.
Probably not a disease. It's probably one of the other bad status things.
Like a large egg.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, we didn't sell that large egg yet. Let's give it a try. Break A victory! Oh yeah, I guess not battle. Nope. Let's give it a try real quick, I guess. Use. No. Okay, we only have these photos. We don't have large egg actually. We do have a go-go nut. No, we don't have anything.
Okay.
That's okay. Let's head to the morgues real quick so we get a cutscene.
What do you have to do to be able to get to the cold?
Just win enough cold tournaments. Learn some lights. Let's see if you remember how this works. Red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. Glorious. Look at those stat increases. If you have a whole nother year of those stat increases, this might not be worth it. You're a little tired. Oh, cool. Rival.
We should definitely try to trade before we send them away.
I agree. Alright, so we've got a Baku and a hare. She has no golem pieces, but she does have 3 plants. Do you want a pure breed
No,
plant?
I don't want no plant.
Okay.
What else do we have over there?
We've got an Octopi, a hare if you want a pure breed hare.
No.
We've got
I
Mochi.
don't care about emojis.
We got another Baku piece. Got a Beaklin, a Momo, and a Mew.
No, she's trash.
Yeah, that happens. Now she can have a whole Mew. Or a whole hare. Did it. Now we've got 2 Baku and 2 Golems. Alright, so we can go to this just to get money. Oh, crap. Where was the thing? Did we miss it yet? I completely forgot the thing. Oh, it's like 4 months. I don't think we're gonna live that long.
You try putting your items on?
Yeah, let's give it a try. We can equip the antenna. Nice.
There you go.
Little did we know this increases our intelligence growth.
Oh, if it did, that'd be sick.
I guess go trampoline. Go bounce. You wanna rest? Yeah, go rest. You're old. Enjoy your New Year's. Full of energy. I don't know why. Let's do this. That doesn't matter. This is literally the only tournament even left. The Maelstrom.
So don't you have to like be level S and then you get like a letter?
You get letters in the advanced games, but
So like a special tournament.
Yep, yeah, once you beat the S-Ring Festival, then you have access to the Great 5. Normally Great 4, but in this game it's 5, because it's based off of all 5 regions. And when you beat all the Great 5, you can go to the final boss. But since there's 5 tournaments throughout the year, you basically have to have a whole extra year of your monster's life in order to actually do it. Most of the time your monster will die of old age before you even get the chance. Alright, now we can rematch Shad. Da 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 da. Alright, so considering the other move did not have a very good chance of killing, ow, might not even get a chance. I got a fairy win. Woo! Never mind, we failed. Do it again. Some next now. That game has become very volatile.
Get wrecked, son.
Hit it once before it hits us 3 times. Alright, cool. It's currently all X's and O's, and I like it. Nice. I just fight the garage, which is a beetle, if I remember correctly. Yep. What do you mean you got your move off first? Oh, wow, I barely took that. Just gonna with the second. See? It all works out. Dead. What do you mean you live? Beak rocket. That was cool.
That was cold. That was the cool move.
This move's actually more accurate, so we're gonna go for it. What happens when you snap the beetle's neck 3 times?
No matter how tough his skin is.
Nobody ruined this for me. October, god dang it! You had one job. One job, that was to keep X's and O's in the correct corners. I'm gonna murder you for this. Absolutely no pity. Snapping like 3 times. Bone breaker. I like how the bone breaker dodge damage is the block. Took that. No. I guess I need to get it another way. Never mind.
And I'll wiggle my fingers at you.
That's how he breaks the bones. That's how he does it. I should really just stay in the distance now. Statistically, he should still get 1 hit off. Come on, go ahead, give me this one. Give me this one. Die to it. Die, die, die. Murder. That sucks. He ruined my board and got away with it. Beat him within an inch of his life, but it wanted him dead. That's okay. Okay. Do we have one rival fight and it's actually gonna matter? Yep, okay. So we do have to win this one. Here we go. Oh, okay. Great way to start off the important fight. Do it. You won't. Ow. Did you really just walk into the range where I have a kill move and you don't? My guy.
That's a plant fish, not a guy.
True. Alright, you ready to end off the stream?
Pretty close. I just want to check what's coming up.
Fair enough. I guess we gotta wait till the start. It's weird. I thought we were gonna get the cutscene by now. And garage lost out. 6 power. Genius.
5,000 gold and a black pearl. Pretty good.
As expected. Never doubted you for a second. Peak full. Hello. Oh! What have we unlocked? I say it's okay to train in goat. We got the water area. We can go to goat now.
Meh.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the
Water.
water one.
Oh, hello. I don't know who you are. My name is Date. Okay. I don't know who this is. I'm concerned. What do you mean, no way? We have a desert. No. Rich people don't brawl like commoners, so just kidding. Okay. Would you battle my monster? I can't find anyone to fight me anymore because I've become too strong. Start! Oh, he is a fairy.
Oh,
With
the crown.
near max speed and pretty high intelligence. It's us, but like to more extremes. This is gonna be a spirit bomb battle. Oh, you got it first. Oh, but it's nothing. Nothing compared to us. Never mind. Okay. Now we get to move around. Realistically, I should stay within his mid-range because the lance should theoretically not do that much.
You need to land something.
I'm trying, but capped speed is capped speed.
Saying statistically, there should be something that lands.
Oh yeah, that should have happened long ago. Ow, we're dead. Now we tried.
Apparently, we were not supposed to win that battle.
We only dodged once. Damn. Ah, dang. Let me give you 2,000 gold for your time. Okay, well, sweet. Also, yeah, just noticed we actually have a lot of money now. Oh, cool. I
Alright.
didn't realize Date existed.
Well, after getting wrecked, we probably need to call it a video / stream here.
I agree. We're gonna sleep first and see if our monster dies. What do we do? Have a fish. You deserve fish.
The problem is it's August, right? So it's not. Doesn't count as fall, doesn't, right?
No. Yeah, it starts in September.
Okay.
Alright, well, nothing happened. Alright.
That's good. Safe. We're the safes.
Rank A victory. We did it.
So, like, odds are next time, should probably consider starting a new monster and keeping this one around for when we. Or just let it old age to death. What do you think?
Well, we could kill it so that we could feed its heart to an intelligent space monster down the road, and it also gets mad good characteristics, such as Lionheart.
Right.
Or we could, if we think this monster's strong enough, which kind of, we could start doing like Log to the Third Power, a new monster. Wait till an official comes up, bring this guy back out, and win the official. Get the Grade 5 and just keep doing that until we get all the Grade 5 tournaments and try the final boss out.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if she's ready for that, but
I don't think so. Like, it's close-ish, because I know the final boss is like 700 to 600 in every area. So like we probably almost beat them out in intelligence. That's not great. We'd have to get pretty lucky to beat the final boss, I think.
yeah. But I don't know. It's good to have somebody who can just like roll some of these smaller tournaments in the event that we run low on cash.
That's true. I mean, 18k is a lot, but I mean, if we're not gonna make
Like, look at
another-
the battle for a second. So, like, even if all they do is go in and hit the free tournaments to win the various items for us, so we can get the moves.
Mhm.
Like, that's good to have somebody who can do that.
True. That's fair. And again,
So-
we don't plan to make Intelligent Space Monster for a while, so alright.
Yeah, we'll consider.
It works for me.
And then we have a few monsters to kind of like pick from.
Oh, so many
Next
monsters
time.
to pick from.
So we'll take a look at that. Maybe tomorrow. Depends on what time Remy gets out of bed. And
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the stream day technically.
tomorrow is technically a stream day,
Totally
but
forgot about that.
we might also just get up and work on the bus if it's nice. It's supposed to be the nicer day tomorrow.
Oh, I also got to mow the lawn.
Yeah.
There's something else I had to do. Oh yeah, I needed to call Grandma about the gowns, see if she
Yeah.
finished them up.
So I need to, like, I'm pretty sure working on the roof is going to be, and putting that window is going to be an all day thing, so. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching, we appreciate you. Please hit the like, subscribe, follow buttons depending on what you're watching and when you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please interact with the video in some way to help get the ratings up and down. Realize that Monster Rancher, especially 3, is like not necessarily something that people are craving right now, but I'll go back and I'll throw in the metadata just so in case maybe somebody will want to have it, and then I'll try to get all these in like one playlist for Monster Rancher 3 also. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Toodles. Where's the right button to turn it off? This one.
It's that